because that's a community violation.
What is?
Why?
What's
It's not
community
dough. It's a
violation?
rice patty. It's literally rice. It tastes like dough. Whatever. Take your uncultured self away. Horrible you.
What? Can you still not stream?
No, I'm trying to interact. I'm trying to log into fucking Roll20. Looks like your password is incorrect. Well, it wasn't incorrect last week.
I didn't do anything. Definitely didn't hack your Roll20 so that I could get all the juicy deets.
Shit.
There it goes.
I know exactly who's going to die this session, too.
Good.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You have a will written up, right, Tom?
No.
That takes too much effort.
You should get started on that.
Don't worry. I won't.
So, question: How come dynamic lighting's not set up for this section? Was I literally just dropped in for shits and giggles in a section of the map that doesn't have dynamic lighting?
Oh, I know where you are.
Dynamic lighting is in effect for the session.
It is in effect?
It is.
You're just somewhere where it doesn't matter.
I've stepped into the ethereal planes of everyone has farsight.
Well, no, because the rules of your night vision is that you have dim sight for basically your dark vision is 60 feet, so you can kind of see for 60 feet, and I've started the dimming to be at 30 feet, since you have 30 feet of what is theoretically dim light, but it's just easier to make it set it up this way because I don't have the ability to have 3 stages of dimming.
Excellent. The wonderful things that Roll20 doesn't account for.
Yes.
I bet there is like a really weird way of setting it up, but it's probably some roundabout bullshit that nobody ever cares to make a tutorial on.
I was about to say there probably is, but I just don't give a fuck. I don't care that much.
It's there for the super in-depth, hardcore DMs that use Roll20. Probably the ones that make like the modules and shit that Roll20 then sells.
Probably.
I've got
Hey, Big Red, how do?
apple pie, mochi.
That sounds really weird.
It's so good. My girlfriend is treating mochi like it's Satan's dessert. She's doesn't like the rice ball.
You're still doing math, Big Red. That actually sounds like fun. Okay, so stream looks like it's set up and running.
Big, mute yourself now. Eat your Japanese sweets, boy.
Fine. Don't call me boy, boy.
Boy.
Boy!
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 To anyone who might be listening to this posthumously. Posthumously? That's not the right word.
Boy!
Anyone who may be listening to this after the fact, we have a new player. So
I'm not new.
That's why there's the sudden
Been here the
change.
whole time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really, I don't see your character out here.
I just decided to adventure by myself. And,
Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't blame you. These guys.
How rude!
it-
Simon isn't that bad. Neither is Orpheus.
You know what? You're right. I would lose the only competent one, and his magnificent pet. Or is it the other way around?
It's the other way around.
don't call me nerd.
A new
You
nerd.
don't like my
Indeed, a new nerd.
Or if there is the pet, right?
Orpheus is the man. Biako's the pet.
So we think.
No.
He's a
Biako's a cat.
Right.
He's the master of this relationship. Let's be honest.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Well, shall we start the intro then?
Sure.
Sure.
Right, I'm gonna mute.
Good boy. Love you. Bye.
Whew. Hello and welcome to the Marvellous Misadventures of L.E.O. I am your DM, Brandon, also known as B-Railgun, and also playing the character of Orpheus because we started with just 2 people, but that's changed, and now I can't get rid of him, so that's a thing. We also have with us Air Nico, aka Simon, playing the lovely Dorian Crawfield. The indomitable Dozak, played by Verified Nutcase or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And of course, the infamous Ragnar Black Guitar, who could only be played by a Mr. Tom,
Hello.
also known as
Ooh.
Utopia or Utopia.
Nice. It's actually you top now. I'll have you know. How rude of you.
God, it's like as if you're not keeping up.
I thought it was utop_.
Yeah, it is you top underscore now.
The artist Utop_, formerly known as Utopia.
Formally.
Last time, you guys discovered there's a downstairs area.
Crazy.
Dozak ran into a room full of things that finally managed to take down a steeder.
Yeah, the tank spider fell. It was a sad day.
And you guys murdered everything. And you decided to have a long rest. You found a couple magic items. Dorian slept with an axe. The axe, unfortunately, could not be reached for comment. And some things have happened overnight. So, everyone, you've come to the end of your long rest. A couple of you are still in your rooms. And yeah. Slept with an axe. How lewd. Exactly, Big Red, exactly.
It is Simon.
So, you come to the end of your big rest. What are we doing now?
5 more minutes.
Getting my stuff together, I suppose.
Alright, Dorian?
Hello?
What do?
You
I
awake
can't
now?
hear anyone.
You can't hear anyone.
One sec.
Hashtag just Discord things.
Hello? Hi?
Hi,
Hello.
hello.
There we go, I
Hi.
can hear you now.
Hi.
Hello.
I missed anything that you was said in the past minutes.
Oh, everyone's just coming to the end of their long rest.
Right.
3 of you are still in your rooms, or a room, I guess.
There was something I wanted to do when I got up. It's like just trying to get myself back into this again. Brain's still not engaged.
Some of you don't feel quite as rested as you think you should feel.
Who are those people?
One wonders, one wonders. For anyone who is watching, mostly just Big Red. Hi, Big Red. After the end of the last session, I went around and talked to everyone individually to discuss some of the things that happened during their long rest.
Indeedy.
I want to peek out from my room. Is it just the elves outside the rooms?
You peek out from your room. You look down the hall, you see some of the elves are standing guard, and down the other end of the hallway you see Orifir and Adrin.
Orifir, a few nights ago, he did tell us his warning of future dream things that you talked about before, right?
Yeah, it is a thing that you know happens to him sometimes.
So, but he did talk about it, right?
Yeah, he mentioned he was visited by a vision in the last long rest.
Right. Hey, Orifir.
You see him kind of turn up. He looks a little bit annoyed that you've disturbed them. He and Adrin seeming to have been deep in some kind of conversation. He just kind of, yes.
Sorry to interrupt and whatnot. You know that vision, one of those visions that you had? I remember you talking about it a while ago. Why isn't this thing not opening? Got that. It was about an ancient being attacking you?
As I mentioned before, I occasionally have visions of dark things occurring.
Was this powerful being made of lots of smoke?
No. Why do you ask?
I was just curious. That's all. No worries.
Roll a deception. And I need to pull up Orifir's sheet.
Like a child with their hand in the cookie jar.
It's almost as if that's how I'm playing it.
Pretty sure is perception the right skill for that?
Wouldn't...
Because he's trying to determine if he's being deceived or not.
Yeah, wouldn't it be investigation?
Or insight?
It
Or,
would,
yeah, insight.
it would either be perception of insight.
Yeah.
I could
Well,
roll.
either way, you rolled high enough to beat him anyway.
And they're both wisdom anyway, so it makes no difference. Oh wait, no.
So Orifir can see that you're lying, but he's not really sure why. So he says, "That's an oddly specific thing to say."
Well, you know how stuff is. I've got an axe to give to Ragnar now. No, go knock on Ragnar's door.
Dozak, have you heard? Have you been privy to any of this conversation?
Well, he is literally in that room right there, and he's got his stuff together, and is pretty much about ready to come out and start the day and all that. So I'd say he definitely did hear most if not all of it.
Okay, so how does he respond to this discussion of dreams and things?
Yeah, he as he's coming out, he is, and watches Dorian scurrying about. He's going to looks at Orifir and Adrian on a completely unrelated note, I'm sure. One second, I need to check something. Yeah. He'll. Do there happen to be 6 world pillars?
What? Why?
Just a question.
Why do you ask?
Well, because certain higher powers can't state what they want clearly. He says, looking upwards a little bit and having a bit of a flash of anger before looking back to Orif. I had a vision.
You as well. And then Adrian kind of chimes in that he was also visited by a strange machination.
Brilliant. Well, hopefully you're far more receptive to those things than I am.
Well,
seriously.
Orfear explains that also Dorian has knocked on Ragnar's door, Ragnar. Well, actually, he's not knocked on Ragnar's door, because that's not Ragnar's door.
That's not Ragnar's door, Simon. This is Ragnar's door.
I really wasn't paying attention.
As Dorian knocks on the door, and the door swings open, and it's an empty room. With some of Ragnar's things still in it. But Orfear turns to her and he's like, I was also visited by a strange dream of a winged creature burning the forest with green fire.
A lot of fire.
Did it say anything?
Visions like this are often not very clear.
You're telling me. Well, at least in my case, I did not see anything, but rather was spoken to. And also, for some reason, felt like I had been dunked in water. That was unpleasant.
Yes, you don't seem to be one for water.
Not unless it's hot and scented.
Sorry, I'm just reminding myself of what Dozak's vision was. 'Cause it was 2 weeks ago when I sent that to you.
And he'll simply say in a somewhat sarcastic and mocking voice, 6 pillars, the circle, the binding on before, the circle must be broken. I have no idea what that must mean.
What are we trying to free the Ood?
That's what I was thinking.
I have no idea what that is. The only conclusion I can come to is that the only pillars I'm aware of that are important are the world pillars, and apparently there's 6 of them. There's a circle, or there's some kind of binding, and the circle must be broken. And what I get out of that is break the world pillars, which I'm pretty sure is incorrect.
Well, Audrin interjects that it's not known how many world pillars there are, but they're believed to be quite a large multitude of them.
So it doesn't mean that.
The story of the world pillars is that at the beginning of Valara, one of the gods forged an ingot of concentrated elemental power, which he shattered and used to stretch out and pin the world. Kind of like pegs in a tent.
Not how I'd go about making a world, but I'm not exactly a god, now am I?
Well, I mean, it's just a story. No one knows for sure whether it's true or not, or if word pillars even exist.
Well, they keep getting... We heard mention of them, that must mean they do exist. Now, if you follow adventuring logic anyway.
So Dorian, you found an empty room. Dorian.
Can he not hear anything again?
Simon.
That's another message. Simon, can you hear me?
Earth to Necozoid.
Smelly boob.
I'm back again. Hi.
There we go.
Well,
Welcome back. Dorian.
been bothered by wonderful flatmates. Yeah, hi.
You found an empty room?
I did. Ragnar? You in there? You got invisible or something?
Dozak, you've now become aware that Ragnar's not in his room.
Where?
Yes.
I go into his room and just start feeling out. Have you got invisible? Have you turned into dust?
About that time, Ragnar and Ara come out from her room.
Hey friends, how are you?
Zach just rolls his eyes.
No, where are you?
I'm just gonna go get my stuff. Seeing a bit sweet cheeks.
I need to.
Oh, hi. Hey,
make
Dorian.
a
What are you in here
roll.
for?
What? Hi, good morning.
Morning. What do you want?
Oh fuck. Okay.
I wanted to give you something.
So Adrian sees them coming out. You see him kind of get a little bit annoyed, and then he grabs and kisses Orifir. Which has taken him by surprise.
Okay, right. You have something to give me?
Yeah, I got a present to give you. You know that
Okay.
axe that we found?
Yeah.
I spent some time with it, just understanding what it's like, what it does. I had weird
the axe.
visions about it, and it's a axe.
It's a what?
It's a really, really cool axe.
Okay, so that's what we're calling it, the really cool axe.
It's got an actual name, but I'm trying to remember what the actual name is. But this axe, right? It's been forged. It's been forged by some sacred means, some dragon blood, and some other stuff like that. I say that quietly so that Dozak doesn't hear. And
I just. You know what? I'm not there. Ignore me.
and
Just, he would have comments about that.
Its name is Lightbearer.
that one. And
Lightbearer.
the really, really cool thing about it is when you swing it at people, it's something guides your strike with it, so it's got +2 to attack.
Oh, okay.
And whenever you hit someone with it, it will deal magical damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me explain this a little bit better than that.
I'm clear that's how Dory would explain it.
Yeah, I know. I needed to be clear for Tom. I understand the thematics, and I appreciate the thematics of what you've said. But
It's a great axe called Lightbearer. It gives you +2 when you attack rolls. It has attacks counts as magical attacks for all enemies who are immune to only physical attacks.
Okay.
And whenever you hit something with it, it will singe the area around that you hit. It's really cool.
Sweet mother of God. Brandon, could you put that in my attacks and spellcasting? Because that was a lot of information, and I'm sure you have it.
it was a lot of information, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you slept well.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. There wasn't much sleeping, but.
So what it is
I was well rested.
Yeah, that's good. Anyway, I've got something to talk about with everyone, I guess.
I've added a great axe +2 to you.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I think.
It hasn't shown up on my character sheet. Oh my god.
Anyway.
See?
Ignore that. Ignore that.
So, last night when I was, investigating stuff, looking at the items that we got, one of the things that we got was a
There it
that
goes.
weird pearl, the purple pearl, I think, with the glowy inside. It's definitely interesting, this thing. So I'm just reading the description again.
That's fine.
Yes, so I take out because we picked up 2 of these amulet pearl things, one of them which seemed off, and one of them that seemed on, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, so the one that's on, this one here, I think has a soul inside of it.
The one that Ragnar has, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave it to her. I investigated and gave it to Ragnar, I guess. Because I had it for a while and something.
Ragnar had it overnight because it's his. Actually,
Right,
no.
'cause he
The one that was on, you never had because Ragnar's the one who found it.
So then I didn't do identify on it?
No, you did identify it on the inactive one.
Right. Right, that makes more sense. That makes sense. So, I've only got the one that's off then.
Oh.
That's why I was really confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's the other thing Dorian neglected to mention, Tom.
Yeah?
The axe was made for a person named Jock who earned the name Jock Jock.
Jock Jock.
Mm-hmm. And it was made to commemorate the founding of a great house.
I called dibs.
I mean, you've got it. It's yours.
Yeah.
In order to get the bonuses for like it counting as magic to attack and stuff, you have to attune with it.
Okay. How do?
You have to attune with it during a long rest.
Okay, I'll do that next time I have a long rest then.
Yeah, but otherwise it's basically just a great axe.
That's fine. Right, I've got change now.
Short rest, I thought it was.
Anyway, what now?
Either way, it's a thing that's not happening right now, is the point.
No.
Yeah. What now?
So this thing here is a thing to deal with souls. It's used in channeling for necromantic magic. And apparently it seems that you can save souls inside of them. So that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we find one that's on, who knows who might be inside of it?
Oh my god, I've only just read that.
Read what?
No, I'm just reading something from mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Excellent.
Anyway, what's the point of order that we're doing today? Like what we're doing today? I forget.
Stuff things and other things.
Because we went upstairs, we went downstairs, right?
Yeah, seems that way.
Yep.
Anywhere we didn't go?
You guys suddenly become aware of some stones starting to fall from the ceiling.
I didn't burp this time.
Okay.
And suddenly, as you're looking up, the ceiling begins to give way.
Oh, fuck.
Everywhere, or just in a specific place?
Just in the hallway down where you killed all the things.
So here.
Yeah.
That didn't sound good.
Now.
And you hear a loud thud and the sound of metal bashing against stone.
Hey, you guys coming?
And you see kind of in the middle of all the rubble that's just fallen down, an enormous being clad fully in metal, carrying an enormous shield.
I think the shield's bigger than him.
I hope we don't need to kill that. He's rather
That
large.
seems to be too big to kill. We could just go up the staircase. It looks too big to go up the stairs. It looks a bit too big to go. It looks a bit too big to go through this corridor.
I'll explain it. I'll explain when after he introduces himself, following with a loud thud.
Lug hurt.
What?
Oh God, it speaks.
So, the person himself isn't actually that huge, right? But he's carrying a shield that's so enormous that it makes him class as a large creature.
I'm going to walk up to him and say hello.
I'm gonna stay here, just watching.
Hello, humongous being of humongous. I am Ragnar, Black Guitar, and you stand in this dwarven castle for what reason?
At this time, hearing the loud noise, Aang kind of gets stirred, and he kind of excitedly runs down to the big thing. He's like, "There you are."
No,
What?
what?
Was trying to find you.
You got yourself unstuck.
Yes. Well, no. Big fall, and now I'm here.
And Orpheus is just kind of.
This is a day of big surprises for Orpheus.
Yeah. Orpheus, do you know this guy?
What is the meaning of this?
Floor unsafe? Then I fall.
So
I wonder.
Aang explains, because no one bothered to consider how a small child managed to make their way all the way out here.
Yeah, they're sneaky buggers.
That
He is your brother.
cousin. That
Cousin, same thing.
that lug here had been escorting him from the continent.
Oh, your lug.
He found
Yes.
Lug, who had gotten his shield stuck in a tree. Not really.
Trees are not my friend.
Not really in a tree so much as wedged against the tree in between its branches.
Well, you've picked a terrible place because there's a massive forest around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tell me that the shield will help, but did not tell me how to get
Wait a second.
unstuck.
Wait a second. How did he get across the bridge? That thing was gonna be collapsing any second soon.
There is no
That
bridge
was my
anymore.
fault.
There's no bridge?
Yeah, there may or may not be a bridge when you get out.
Oh no. Would you like to be our friend, Lug?
I'm supposed to protect.
Protect small elf.
Do you want some food?
Do you eat food?
Yeah. Do you eat?
I am a person.
So
You're a person? Okay. Good save.
Dozak, could you do me a favor and roll an insight?
Oh boy.
I guess, come on. Let's get main character syndrome back in.
I guess everyone should roll an insight, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Do I need to roll an insight?
Not you.
I don't.
I don't think you need to determine if you know what you are.
Nat 20.
I mean, I might.
A natural 20 and 2 20s.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so when he takes his helmet off, you guys can recognize that what he is a Goliath.
No.
Interesting.
Well, it explains why he's not so smart.
And so, as everyone knows, Goliaths are, of course, descended from giants.
By tribe.
Yeah, that explains his size.
He is. How tall are you again?
8 foot.
8 foot. Yeah, he's 8 foot. He's 8 foot tall. He is by far and away the tallest among us.
Yes, he is twice as tall as me.
Now you can actually feel like a dwarf.
Yeah.
I was told protect small one, but now there are lots of small ones. I am confused.
Can we keep
or
him?
if he just kind of walks over and is like, protect that one.
I don't mind you staying with us because you're pretty fun.
Hey, Dorian, should we keep him?
Yes.
What do you think, Dozak?
Hey,
Completely outvoted as is.
Mr. Goliath, do you like sweet things?
Sweet things?
Mm-hmm.
Like.
And I take out a meringue. Do you like these?
Ah!
Okay, so here's the thing for you. This meringue would be about the size of a fingertip for you.
Yeah.
I'm just terrified of it because it looks like a body part.
Oh God. Oh no.
Meringues?
You eat people?
People?
It's so tiny it can't possibly be food.
It's
Maybe
so
a few.
tiny it can't possibly be food.
No, this is just a lot of eggs and a lot of stuff like that.
Eggs
And it's
sugar,
very sweet and
mostly.
delicious. Yeah.
How
Eggs,
do you
sugar.
find eggs so small?
You have chickens.
What's
Chickens are rather same.
Dorian,
Come on.
Dorian.
Take this. I need to get rid of these meringues. I've had them for so long.
Roll,
they're spoiled meringues.
I'm shocked you haven't eaten them.
Yeah.
There's so much sugar in these. I don't think these spoil very quickly.
Lug, I need you to roll me a, God, what would it be?
They don't spoil, they ferment.
They ferment.
What, we're gonna get him pissed? Brilliant. Great first start.
Roll me a perception.
Perception check?
Yep. For the meringue.
Eight.
Beautiful.
As the soft
I've got so many negatives.
as the soft, silky sweetness of it rolls across your tongue, you're not quite sure what to make of it.
Ah!
You've never tasted anything like this before.
He screams a lot.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Huh. But I guess that he likes it.
I just bash my head with the shield.
Yeah, it definitely looks like he liked it.
It's so something, I don't know.
I think we confused him. Does he now get like a debuff because he's confused?
Oh yeah, I've got to add.
Debuffs on debuffs.
Not that cruel, guys. Come
on, guys. I've already got like half of my skills are negatives. Cut me some slack.
So, Orpheus kind of just gives up on trying to make sense of what the fuck is happening here.
Dare I ask how you fell through the floor?
Have you not seen how big he is?
Probably just started bashing the floor with his shield.
This is a fortress of dwarven make.
Yeah, it's my fortress.
10,000
Well,
years
that would
old.
explain why it's so shoddy then, I suppose.
Exactly. It gives it character.
But
Orpheus can't even insult them.
Orpheus turns to Ragnar. It's like, so it seems everyone has been visited by strange dreams. What about you?
Dreams? Not me.
You did much sleeping last night.
Yeah, not much sleeping. But I am very well rested. Yeah. No, nothing happened to me last night.
Curious.
Anyway, should we go up to that top room with the throne? If I remember correctly, there was something there. There was like a not door that was there that we didn't open. I don't remember anymore.
Okay, so you guys are going to make your way up to the throne room.
I believe that would be a good place to go.
Yes, there was a door we didn't have the means to get through.
Oh yeah, now we have a big ass bastard who can bash it open. Excellent.
Yeah.
Did someone say break things?
Break
We did.
thing.
Not this very second.
Look, smash.
It's what I'm programmed for.
Give it a minute while Roll20 is updating.
Oh, yep.
Roll20's updating? What?
Yeah, we're gonna be moving to the top right.
Ah! What the fuck? Where did everything go?
Don't worry, it's fine. It's just it's a fade to black. Don't worry about it.
It's a what?
Fade to black.
Fade to black? Right. I didn't
We're quick
fade to
traveling.
black so much as
We're quick traveling. God.
You just blinked out of existence.
Oh god, we're fading to black.
everything
Ragnar.
kind of
What?
wait.
What? What? This is my throne room.
Nope, there are 2 Angs. That one is weird.
Which one do I guard?
God, both of them. They're both good boys. Baby.
These probably aren't supposed to be here.
I think his cousin's got a boyfriend.
Orpheus kind of scowls at you at that comment.
I wasn't there to see.
I was hanging out the door.
Yeah, you were just about to go in and you just saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys found a new keystone, didn't you?
We did?
Did we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Come on.
Pretty sure you found another keystone last night.
There was one amongst amongst Ragnar's family's stuff.
Yes,
Wasn't
Ragnar's ancestor's corpse that he found, or skeleton,
Okay.
I
Approach,
guess.
the magical
Can we-
dildo.
Should we try and? I've got the magical dildo. Don't worry. And believe me, she liked it last night. Can we use the keystone on the treasury? The vaults.
You may
behind.
attempt to see if they match.
I wish to see if they match.
Right, you take the keystone, and you try and place it against the treasure vault, and it just doesn't seem to fit.
Bollocks.
How about the other one?
Oh yeah, that one.
Have you tried breaking it?
These are dwarven.
It's a bit difficult to break. You can try though.
The floor wasn't that hard.
That's true. Try breaking the one that didn't open.
Break the one that didn't open.
Yes.
Yes.
You realise you're risking destroying what's inside, correct?
But it'll be funny.
Yeah, it could be, but just think about it. There could be more sweets in there.
All right, Lug, give us a strength roll.
I hope your strength is good.
Natural 20.
Well, not a saving throw.
No, not a saving throw.
That'd be a bit weird.
Not yet.
You're saving against the vote.
Damn, I'm rolling low today.
What kind of weapons do you have? Remind me.
I have
A shield.
Shield and
His
A morning star.
Oh my god.
I've got my bulwark great shield and a morning star.
All right, they see you take your great shield, pull it back, and slam it into the safe with a loud reverberating thud that echoes throughout the room.
Ugh.
The safe remains undamaged.
Bloody hell. I think my family. Right, can we try and make him bash down this door then?
What door?
This door over here.
The smooth wall over there.
Smash!
Smash.
All right.
Smash!
I'm gonna step away.
Roll me a strength check.
I'll hold Arara. I love how your name is Lugner.
So 16.
You slam your shield with all your might into the door wall, and it does nothing.
I guess you found the one weak spot in the floor.
Maybe we should have made him run into it.
Could try that.
Okay, give me athletics and strength together.
Athletics and strength together.
Mm-hmm. Means roll both.
See if you trip or not.
You're gonna get a running start.
Oh, well, well.
Oh boy.
You
He trips.
you run at it full bore. And you slam into it with a thunderous crack. And it depresses about 1 millimeter.
What? What is behind that door?
If only if I had shaping stone, that spell. It's much easier.
I did try.
Hang on,
try.
so there's a gap now.
It's 1 millimeter.
I'm gonna like
a silly piece of paper in it.
gonna like turn around, sway slightly. I think we need to find key.
I think I agree.
I think we need to find a keyhole because we've got a key.
I think brute forcing
Brute forcing?
brute forcing it didn't work.
Yeah.
I like to brute force things.
Gotta be honest, when I first saw your character, I thought it was gonna be a Warforged.
So
No, Brandon said that Warforged don't exist in this plane of existence. I was gonna make a Warforged.
brute feces. Oh my goodness, Big Red. Last time we were here, when we all sat in the chairs, didn't that trigger a mechanism?
It triggered,
Yeah,
it triggered the bell.
Right, I'll sit on the main. Yeah.
What
I'll
if
sit on the
maybe-
main.
perhaps using the different key?
Yeah. Right. Sit them
Same
like that.
keyhole, different key. Okay.
That sounds like a
Right.
dwarven thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fine.
I don't know. There, Logan sit in that one. As they sit there, just like last time, you hear a click and the mechanisms whir and the middle of the table descends and comes back up with a keyhole.
Okay. I wish to press my family the key that we found yesterday into it.
You slot the new the alternate keystone in, and it slides in. Surprisingly,
same keyhole, different key. Weird.
But when you go to turn it like you did the last time, it doesn't turn that way.
Turn it the other way then?
And as you turn it the other way, it clicks in, and the mechanism locks. And you hear the door begin to grind.
Oh, hey, we solved the puzzle.
At least we didn't break it.
You call that a puzzle?
You hear it whir and strain as it seems that the mechanism is slightly unsynced. Oh, dear. Okay. The door begins to descend, and it just about manages to slip itself back into place as it goes down.
Oh, thank fuck.
So I'm going to move that, and then I need to go to the dynamic lighting layer.
It's pitch black in there. Bloody hell.
Weird. Maybe the lights need to come back on.
I think the lights are perpetually on.
Now they are.
I see something.
That's not supposed to be there. Ignore that.
Oh dear.
Oh, what's in there?
Water. A small passageway. I could probably fit in there. Oh, or the small young elf, or our friendly neighborhood cat.
Oh, there is a very small passageway.
It looks small, but it looks to be large enough for even Lug to go down if he walks sideways.
I will do the shimmy.
Lug will have to crab walk in.
Does his shield fit in there, though?
Only just.
Oh, okay. Right. I suggest we take. It'll go.
Shimmy?
Let's think.
Why not Lugberg?
It'll go Dozak, me, Dorian. I guess.
I would actually prefer Lug goes first.
What if he gets stuck?
Yeah,
then
we can push him out the way.
In the middle.
Actually, but if he gets stuck behind us, then that's worse. Then we're trapped here forever.
Oh, that's true.
That is very true.
Okay. Go on, Lug. Go through.
Can't really go through because it's too small. Well.
I see a thing.
How thingy is this thing?
There's a hole.
Ooh.
Don't know if that excites anyone, but there's a hole.
Well, you're talking to the right group of adventurers.
Yeah, I know someone will be.
Ooh.
Hey, dwarf, get in here.
I'm trying.
Dwarf! Where's the dwarf?
The dwarf is here.
Is it
Yeah, stay
glorious?
This one especially.
Can you fit in that, Lug?
Can I fit in that?
Yes.
Yes, can you?
Yes.
No, I'm asking the DM, can I fit in that?
The DM
What's
is saying
actually
yes.
down there, buddy?
The what?
The DM is saying yes.
Try dropping a produce flag on there. I think just go.
I think. Look, wait, we'll just wait for him.
I've fallen before. It's nothing.
I've fallen.
We'll just wait for the thud.
How many
I think it'd be more of a
seconds?
crash.
You know, sometimes you drop a pebble down a hole, wait to hear the tink on the ground and find out how deep it is. You just throw me.
5.
Oh, that's a good idea. Should we throw something down?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
threw
lug
myself
down.
Yeah, we threw Lug down.
That's why I'm counting. I'm counting how many seconds it takes for him to thud in the ground below.
I see. After 3 seconds, you hear a loud thump, and then
Oh, it's like that's like 450 meters down.
Yeah. I'll jump next. Bird, catch me!
I'm gonna raise my shield.
That's not what it meant.
No.
But I'm okay with this.
So,
I've jumped down.
Dozak,
Yes.
you have that rope, right?
Yes, any sensible adventurer has rope.
We could use the rope to still slowly bring ourselves down, and it means that we can come back up later on, right?
Yes, we could, but thus far this has been far more entertaining.
True.
Did not register in my mind to use a rope.
Me. Jumping down was the only sensible option we had.
Yeah. How far down is it?
If it's 3 seconds, that's like 50 meters.
yeah, it's about 50 meters.
15 meters. That's a lot of feet.
Yes.
That's a lot of feet.
Yeah, I don't know
150
if
feet.
a rope isn't going to make it all the way down there. Even
So-
I
two
need-
sets of rope.
An out of context quotes section in your Discord, Brandon.
That's a lot of
Just
feet.
for that. 50 meters is a lot of feet.
Oh dear. Well, between each of you, don't you have several lengths of rope?
Got 2 lengths of rope.
I'm aware that Dozak has a length of rope. That Orphe has a length of rope.
Let
and
me be.
I don't know anyone else.
Between you, you should probably have enough rope to make a line down.
Okay, I'm not arguing with that. Let's
If you say so, sure.
tie together a rope and
I just
lower it
jumped
down.
down.
And then we can use
thought
some
Ragnar would
pitons to keep it up here.
You have dungeoneering kits and explorers kits and shit between all of you, so you do have the pitons and stuff as well.
Yes.
You have basic climbing gear essentially.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's fasten the rope up here and climb down rather than jumping. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure Lug would be able to go down the rope.
No,
He
probably
seems
not. Which is why he's already gone down. I don't know if it's going to come
I
back
like
up.
to think I Superman landed at the bottom.
For context, I can tell you exactly how heavy Lug is.
Do you have my weight calculated somewhere?
Lug is carrying a total weight of 138.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's not counting
Yeah, actual.
my
Yes.
armor is.
No, that's your armor and your shield. That's not counting your actual weight.
Should we start going down then?
Well, the rope's us up. Let's go down.
Okay.
I'm already down.
We'll start making our way down then.
Well, the sensible people can go down after you.
Okay, you guys make your way down, and I actually have to drag players to a new page. Oh, that's weird.
Hmm.
Why don't you guys have sight?
Don't know.
All I see is myself and Aurora. I feel like me and Aurora are grabbing each other in most
I am in a
inappropriate
void
of
by
places.
myself.
I think I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh!
It's cause
Hi.
I didn't turn the normal fog of war off.
What is that big thing?
This is the thing I saw.
Oh, is the ground is the floor wet? Is there a pool of water down here?
Yes,
that's not
actually, you are standing in what is a shallow pool of water, and in the middle, there is a deeper pool of water.
There's a what, water?
Ugh, how disgusting.
If you look, that basically is about a 4 or 5 foot deep pool in the middle.
Cool.
Well, we found the dwarven bath.
And in the middle, there's a large figure.
Yeah, I think we can see that.
I need everyone to roll the initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Remember, Dorian,
right.
you'll be taking a turn with the elves, Dozak with Adran, and
I with Arara.
Biako with Arara.
Oh, do me and Simon need to roll with D20 each, don't we?
No, they basically will act on your turn, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
No, but
we've
me
got
and
the same initiative.
Simon got the same initiative.
Oh, yeah, you can have a roll off.
Dozak, how did you roll a decimal for your initiative?
There's like a tiebreaker option built into the character sheets.
Mm-hmm.
I just have it turned on, so I never need to do a roll off.
Give me a sec.
You ready for the roll off, Simon?
1 second.
I'll just roll this one. There we go. I got 15.
I have some special die here, which I have, which are
I rolled a 1.
which are metallic die.
So you
Looks
go
like I'm going. Yeah,
I can show them off to the camera here. I call these my dice of fate because I use them to make secret rolls in real life. I'm excited because this is my first opportunity to use them.
No, Goblin isn't here yet.
What?
Big Red said a goblin.
Oh, he's referring to Goblin Slayer Abridged.
Yeah, because Big Red's character that he made was Goblin Slayer, and it's great.
Because Big Red is a weeb.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a Ragnar,
As we know, weebs get the wall.
Then it was... Nope, it's Sorafir.
Also going
and
to
Child.
Biako. Ang is his name. Thank you very much.
Child and Biako. It's Dozak. I don't see what the enemy is at just yet. And the last one is Lug.
Oh, right. I need to actually get the character sheet for the thing that's attacking you, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Bosses.
It was definitely a fun train ride.
Well, this isn't even the final boss. This is the mini boss.
Oh, of course.
Also, Orifir needs to roll perception. Dozak, you should also roll perception.
Okay.
Or not. Yeah. Perception. And also make a roll for Adran as well.
Bloody hell, Brandon. Main character syndrome again.
He's every. Oh dear.
Well, you got the 2 lead characters there.
Dozak's doing quite well himself, I must say.
Well,
that plus 5 is amazing.
The first one is Dozak. The second one is Adran. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, because the bottom one, the top one does say Dozak.
Okay, so you realize what you're facing here isn't just an ordinary being. Why can't I find Orifir in this list? There he is. Adran recognizes him as well. Orifir recognizes that this is not just anything. This is an ancient.
Right.
Oh, shit.
And what Adran notices is not just any ancient, despite him being haggard and looking generally unwell or poisoned or something. This is Himra, Ancient of the Lake.
Oh no.
Adran goes to approach the pool side, and his eyes suddenly burst open. They're kind of like blood red and filled with rage. and he kind of lets out a kind of unhuman-sounding roar as he rises from the water.
Rawr. XD.
I need to move to this page as well over here so I can see what the fuck is happening.
Am I supposed to be able to see over the edge of this? Because I've got vision blocking all around.
Yeah, same.
What do you mean?
This rounded area here.
Oh, that's really fucking weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, we can't see around it.
I have no idea why that is.
Have you drew a line around it?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Oh yeah, you can't see that angle of the pool is what that is. Don't worry about it.
So I'm not supposed to be able to see anybody on the other side?
That's really weird. Why is that there?
Just roll with it, Brandon.
Don't
Just roll with
worry
it. We'll
about
keep
it.
going.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
Fuck it, the wall's bigger than we thought it was.
Yeah, we'll just keep going.
No. I got it.
There we go.
There you go.
8.5 feet tall.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
8.5 feet tall.
How tall is this being?
Well, he's huge.
And how big's the room?
Well, you can measure the room, can't you?
As in height.
It's about.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is about 40 feet high.
Okay, so it's less than 40 feet. Excellent.
Yeah, it's irregular. It's not quite built as you would imagine.
Okay, so the enemy's got a big tall thing. Are you still doing your DM stuff before we do the battle?
I think we are good to go.
Okay.
Excellent.
So we've got a big thing. I think we need to have another big thing. I cast enlarge on Lug.
Oh my fucking god. Tom, I don't know if there's room for him.
Lug doubles in his volume in every single way.
What I mean is, Tom, he's already classed as a large creature.
And now
I know.
I'm classed as a huge.
Mm-hmm. This is just Titans off.
Basically. It's just going just slow moving actions.
So
Alright, I've got a kaiju battle going.
I think we might have we might win.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Which Jaeger would Lugnut be like?
Asking the real question.
Yeah.
Probably the Russian one.
obviously, I'd be the big Russian one.
The big Russian one.
The big Russian. Okay then.
The fucking ancient lets out an inhuman roar, and I just step over the wall and gaze down at it.
Jesus Christ.
And then I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor on this guy here. It's in 10 feet of me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just damn near everything's gonna be within 10 feet of you at the moment.
There we go. Needs to do a dexterity save.
Oh, it's quite high.
Mm-hmm.
He needs
Oh wow,
to do a
nat
dex
6.
save.
Yeah. It's a lot of damage.
Plus 6. Fucking hell.
That is actually Himra, despite the fact that it's saying Orpheus.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, it saved. Boo.
Ah,
Just.
fuck.
Just. But only just.
Well, the ground beneath him is now rough. So.
Well, he's in water, so I don't know that particularly matters. You've made the bottom of his pool rockier.
Yeah, exactly. His feet are now hurting. It's like, ow!
Really annoying.
Okay, yeah, that's my go over then. And now, I'm just gonna look at. Let's see. I'm gonna use that throwing thing. So what do I need to roll again for that? because it's not
Oh,
on
yeah.
her sheet.
Dozak and Dorian, I need Arcana checks from you, as well as Perception.
1 second.
Was it like-
Arcana.
Was it like D20 and then
Arcana and what, sorry?
Perception.
perception?
There you go. Very high.
Blimey, hell. Not so
Sorry,
much.
I
hell.
need to... It's the freaking sea elves.
Okay, so
There we go.
you guys noticed that when he awoke, beams of energy started extending from the 6 pillars around you, connecting each to the other.
Cool.
Wait. Break
Don't-
those.
Didn't you say something about destroying 6 pillars?
Yes, break those.
Hmm.
You know what, Lug, you keep him busy, we'll work on that.
Yeah. I'm just
So
gonna use.
first beer, right?
Yeah, first beer.
I've
Well,
got
first
for the
beer.
sea elf is 1d20 plus 6.
It's 20 plus 6.
Mm-hmm. We're on 1d20 adds 6 to that.
What are you asking me?
you?
Because Aurora doesn't have a first spear attack. I'm just asking you what the thing is.
I'm going by sea elves is plus 6.
Yeah. So it's D20 and D6, yeah?
1d20 and add.
One
And add what?
Add 6 as a flat modifier.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm
19.
going to ask
19,
that Dozak
Throws
and
against this.
Orifir, as well as those 2 elves, move out of the way.
To where?
To the next room,
So-
obviously.
somewhere that's not in that area.
You can't make that. Well, you haven't actually experienced yet. There's actually a barrier preventing passage through that way.
Oh,
Well, we
okay.
haven't experienced it yet, so how do we know that?
Look, all I need is a 10-foot gap. So if Dozak and that elf next to Dozak can, like, squish
Move
off
off.
the sides, that'd be perfect.
Right.
Sure.
Ara threw a spear at this pillar right next to her and me. So
Well, okay.
Add 6.
at
But
6. I did. It's 19, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, 19.
She
Then
throws her spear at the pillar, and it bounces off.
oh joys.
It's almost like it's made of stone.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, she'll throw her spear
'Cause,
at the big beastie.
You didn't ask the important question.
Of what?
Does the pillar have a weakness?
Oh, that's true. Well, we're gonna brute force it with us, okay?
Dorian notices that at the top of this pillar there does appear to be some sort of thing focusing it.
Okay, she'll refocus and throw another at the thing that's focusing it.
More like crushed in a puddle. Oh god. Jesus.
I mean, he won't be crushed in the puddle.
Christ, that's a...
So that's
14?
14. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
14. Does that hit it, Brandon?
She throws the spear and it just barely passes by it.
Good
Damn.
Add 6. Good.
Well, also, Simon, you also have to remember that he's playing with a different.
You haven't given her stats, so I'm just going by the CL thing, so that's what we're doing.
I haven't given her stats for thrown weapon because she has a full character sheet now.
Yeah.
Which doesn't have a throw spear.
No, but I'm pretty sure what it is you add, you make a roll,
Dexterity.
you add your dex mod plus your proficiency bonus, so it wouldn't be plus 6, it's actually plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
So it's
okay.
plus 3.
Oh, she
That's
actually
her
sucks.
moves.
Okay, so she actually sucks then.
Yeah. I mean, she really does.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
But yeah. It's because she wasn't originally planned to be an actual character, but someone wanted to interact with her in a weird way.
Dorian, your go. Well, you should have expected this to happen.
Oh dear.
I really should have, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's
All you
fine.
can blame is yourself.
What she lost in throwing ability, she gained in so many other ways.
Yes,
Oh my!
I wouldn't exactly call that gaining, but okay.
yeah,
Dorian should pull
believe
out a
me, I
card.
would. Okay.
Pull out a card, and it burns away as he casts command on this creature. No wisdom.
I need you to give me the thing for command real quick, because I need to verify something.
And if it's undead, it doesn't understand my language. If my command is, just copy and paste it.
Yeah, that's why
It's
it said
huge.
copy and paste it to me.
It's huge. And up.
Ah, God, it's a really tough call because he's not actually in control of his faculties.
But I'm commanding the creature.
If he's,
I might not be controlling the person. I'm controlling the creatures himself. I'm pretty certain.
What I mean is I'm trying to determine if the magic is going to interfere with the command magic working in him already. See.
I mean, you could like have
Okay,
a castle level
this is
roll
what
off.
this is what yeah, that's what's going to need to happen. Is you're going to need to roll off against a completely different character.
Excellent.
Yay!
Spell.
Bravo.
He has to make a save against your spell casting ability, or this thing does anyway. And then its spell casting ability is this. It'll be plus an additional 2. The 17 beat your spell casting ability.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, I'm annoyed because it says who it is as well.
The mighty Jagrafess of the Holy Hadragonic. What?
Shush, Tom. The audience can't see that. Oh, also, the audience has a thing in their face that no one told me about. Give me a minute while I interact with that.
I'm not watching your stream. That's
Neither am I. None of us are.
Big Red is there.
I mean, I've got it open in the background.
I'm
but
looking.
it's
I'm looking
fine.
at you, Big Red. I halfway did. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Maybe I was ignoring you a little bit because I was dealing with other stuff.
I got a feeling he's in the next fucking room. Right.
Love you, Big Red.
Dorian, it's you still gotta go, my friend.
I just want to see what the effect is, or if it's any effect at all. I feel trying to do command, or if not, I'll just do firebolt at
You
that weak spot.
well, basically you haven't. The way I'm ruling it is you haven't overcome the spell that's already commanding him.
But do I then know that there's a spell already commanding him?
You don't necessarily know that. All you know is that
It just failed.
It failed for a reason you don't quite understand.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, then I'll just firebolt that weak spot.
You're probably really confused as to why
that
it just
pillar.
randomly failed.
Firebolt.
What, you gonna firebolt?
As I said multiple times, one of these pillars.
Yeah, okay, good.
Oh, you firebolt the pillar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that pillar over there.
You wouldn't have any reason to have advantage, would you? Oh, actually, that the first one's 17, so that will actually pass.
26 is crazy. 9 damage. 5 damage.
Jesus. You fire a blast at the arcane focus. You see it flicker slightly.
Huh.
Which one did you attack, by the way?
The same one they're attacking. That one.
That one there. Okay. I need to make a note of that. And that makes it... Or if
The
you're
sea elves turns.
Oh, right, that's right, you have the sea elves.
Yep. So these two probably see what's going on and start attacking. This one's going to freak out because it's right next to the creature that's come out of the swamp. Probably try to swing at it.
Okay.
So 4 attacks against this, 2 attacks against this. The first 4 is going to go against.
You should move that one sea elf.
This one sea elf will literally die if I move him. It's got an attack of opportunity.
The sea elf that's next to Dozak.
Yeah, he'll get crushed.
He's gonna get... Okay.
If this guy moves, he can only move there or there.
That's
And
fine.
If he moves
That's
there,
all I need.
if he moves there, then he's in the attack of opportunity for this thing.
Look, I just
I'll
need it
take
to
it, you
not be
pansy.
right where it is.
Simon, it's either get crushed by it or get hit by it.
What distance do they have?
I swear, the first episode of this, I could have sworn there were seals.
I'll move this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So now it's
20.
clear they are sea elves.
There we go. So that one can now attack, so it's 3 attacks against that thing.
Why don't you just have him attack the one that he's standing next to? Oh wait, no, he can't. 'cause
One at
he's
a
double
time.
moved. Yeah.
No, he's moved 1.
Okay.
Who'd have
That's
thought,
one.
a bard being able to cast enlarge creature would cause such calamity?
You know.
Okay. 2 hits and 1 miss against this pillar.
Jesus Christ. Alright, and roll me the damages.
1 and 2. And I'm guessing the 11 misses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 11 misses, yes.
And then this guy is going to try swing against the massive monstrosity that's raising up in front of him.
Did I roll initiative for Himra?
No, you didn't.
I've just read a little bit more into the enlarge. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have some fun real quick.
Himra's initiative is 12.
You're welcome.
Which means he moves after
It doesn't
the
just make you
seals,
bigger.
I think.
Huh?
Yeah.
doesn't just-
Wait,
make
isn't
you
that the
bigger.
same? Isn't that the same role as Orpheus?
Yeah, it's the same as Orpha.
Okay. Well, okay. Okay, so I'll make 2. Wait a minute. Where's my d20? I'm gonna use my metal die for this. 15. 4. Okay. Orpheus moves second. After the fucking monstrosity.
So the monstrosity goes dead and Orpha goes dead. Okay. Right, so this sea elf throws 2 spears and the massive monstrosity.
He
Will
throws
you them
2
hit?
spears at Himra. What did you
Mhm.
roll? Sorry.
15 and 19.
I was looking up.
15 and 19.
The first one misses, the second attack hits.
Okay. 7 piercing damage.
Alright. Oh, I need to also edit this token to be Himra. Himra, ancient of the lake. This should be his hit points.
And then the Simra's turn. Well, now it's Simra's turn.
Sorry, he took, how much damage was that?
7.
God, it's,
Yeah,
I keep clicking lug by mistake.
I wonder why.
I look like I should be the mini boss.
No, you are the boss.
You
Well,
are the boss.
technically what you are is now you are a large creature carrying a shield that makes you a huge creature.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Which means all of my effects can affect a gigantic creature. I could wrestle with a Tarask right now.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, doesn't it increase some of your abilities and shit as well?
Yeah, his strength goes up, and he gets an extra 1d4 on his weapon attacks.
And I gain advantage on all strength everything.
There we
Oh
go.
Jesus.
My weight is octupled.
Yep.
Your weight is octupled.
Of
So
course,
now
if you
he's heavier.
double in volume,
I-
if you Yeah.
I
All we
now
need
weigh
to do-
almost 1,000 pounds.
All we need you to do is sit on him while we get rid of everything. The elves will probably be like, "This is blasphemy," but it's the only way.
All I need is Dozak to step to the side. As soon as Dozak steps to the side, things are happening.
The thing is with Dozak, he'll just stand there and flip out of his way, just with like his immense strength.
Well, you say that he'd have to move quite a distance,
That's true.
given the size of everything. Yes, big red Tarrasques are actually quite terrifying.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm coming your way, Dozak.
Oh,
and I'm not walking around the boss. I'm taking.
Is that with an O or with a U? Because
Is
then
that
I
it?
differentiate a bit.
Alright,
Sorry,
so
is it my turn?
is it Himra's turn now?
Yes, him last turn.
Yeah.
Do some dino wrestling.
Oh dear.
Okay. So Himra is going to power up, methinks.
Power up. This isn't even my final form.
He's gonna go Super Saiyan.
He takes wild form,
Oh, he's a fucking druid.
which allows
Yes.
No. If that's why it's here. He can use. This is one of his 2 legendary actions he has.
Mm-hmm.
He can become imbued with the forces of nature, choose up to 2 elemental aspects from fire, earth, and water. He goes with earth and water. It increases his AC by +5 for the duration of the encounter, unless he's knocked unconscious. He gains resistance to attacks that are based in earth or water, elementally. If this ability is already in use, the additional use can be used to swap 2 aspects. So, you see him kind of power up, and his you see like his parts of him become more fluidic, and then other bits you see like kind of rocky armor plating forming as he takes on aspects of earth and becomes heavier as a result.
That's just.
Don't care, we got a mug nut.
True.
I feel like Lugnut is a tad stronger. Uh-oh.
Hi, how you doing?
He you hear him
Hey,
kind
Hawk.
of scream, and he
Oh man, do you want to join my band? You have great vocals for that.
he raises up a massive oh no, can he use a bow? He'd have to have a disadvantage if he's this close, wouldn't he?
If he's in range, then yeah.
Yeah.
Primal bow, yeah. It's a shame too, because that would have hit.
Yeah. It's still gonna hit.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, you're fortunate he doesn't get the crit, I guess.
Piercing and cold. I've got resistance to cold, so
You take half.
it's alright.
You take 15 damage from this strike.
Bloody hell.
And then we're going to switch out of range because I didn't want to. And then he hit you with a Tidebreaker attack. Does 20 hit?
Wait, he can use a bow and a trident?
Mm.
This guy's fucking overpowered.
A little bit.
Welcome
Yes.
to campaign.
I mean, he's one creature versus a room full of adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's be honest though, the Sea Elves, they should probably stay the hell out of the way if they don't want to get crushed.
Yeah, because one hit will just.
But
entirely
currently,
wipe them
there's a
out.
huge thing that's probably his primary focus.
Lucky us.
But
And that's why you
Lucid
bring a Jaeger.
does a 20 hit.
No, 20 misses.
Okay. Jesus Christ. So you see him swing around with a huge trident, and it kind of slams against your shield, but you managed to withhold it.
You just sparks flying off.
You just see the rage light up in your eyes.
This isn't even my final armor class.
Christ. That's Alright,
and I think that will be the end of his turn. Because he's taken 2 actions, and in the rules of our group, that means he's taken his turn. Which makes it now Orifir's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course you did.
Pretty.
Yeah, hold on a minute while I'm doing things because someone wants to be all prim and proper.
What are you on about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Are we going to be seeing Tiger? We're going to see the tank form again.
Fuck no, we've got a permanent tank form. I can go on the attack.
Yeah, Dozak doesn't have to worry about being the tank now. We have an actual fucking walking tank.
Yeah, if he doesn't keep its attention, then I can yell at him.
I just need Dozak to move. That's my only request.
Please hold while I upload an image. There it goes. Okay. Where were we? Oh, right. It's Orifir's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you upload said image?
To Roll20.
Oh, no.
I'm sad you answered so quick. I was going to say Pornhub.
Alright, so Orifir is going to join the Sea Elves in trying to attack that that sphere over there. Or focus, or whatever the fuck it is.
The Chloe thing.
55mm rounds.
Sadly, the first arrow flies through and it doesn't quite hit the mark. Oh fuck, that's Ara. What's that? I was like, why does Orifir have lay on hands?
You know reasons.
Well, I mean, he did get that hot kiss.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
That's why he's so distracted.
That's why he's so distracted. Okay.
I need to start trying to kill myself.
The second shot. The second shot hits.
How much damage?
Fuck, 11 damage. So how much damage has been done to it before? 7, 9.
7. Mm-hmm.
You see the arcane focus cracks. And the ring doesn't fully break, but you can tell that the energy going from that pillar to the others is now greatly diminished.
But is it broken entirely?
No, not yet.
The arcane focus itself is no longer contributing to the ring.
Okay, so we can move on to another one.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? Just break one?
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking, is that one broken so we can move to the next one?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just phase 1. He's going to transform into something else once they're all in.
This is the mini boss, so let's hope not.
Yeah, he transforms into the main boss.
He transforms into the main boss.
He's both.
Oh god.
Okay. That was Orifir's turn.
Then it's Byakko.
Byakko, you see Orifir kind of whistle to Byakko, and Byakko goes and kind of tosses Aang onto his back and starts to run for the door, but you see Byakko kind of slam into nothing.
Cats are always funny when they slam into sliding doors.
Yeah.
And so now you know that you can't actually leave this chamber at the moment.
Okay.
Excellent.
And so does Aang.
So does our little airbender.
Yeah.
Does airbender do anything?
Please tell me that he's like got proficient, like he has some sort of magic proficiency for air.
No, he does not. I'm just looking at his actions now to see if there's anything Aang can contribute to this.
He better.
Oh, also Byakko needs to make a saving throw.
Because I'm pretty sure Orifil will kill him himself.
You may not get up. Follow you. 'Cause I'm under your spell. Okay, I think he's okay. I think he's more than okay.
Byakko gets up and you just see him kind of shake off what just happened.
He like did damage to the barrier.
And he is perfectly fine. Aang, for himself, is going to come out of this and make an attack of his own. Toward the pillar nearest him.
I don't think he hits.
He doesn't quite make it.
Yeah.
So he takes out one more shot. He still doesn't make it. He tried.
Yeah, it's Nozak's turn.
Okay, well, first things first. Moving out the way would be the prudent thing to do, so I'm going to do so. Now, move over here.
All
And
right.
as I do so, I am going to cast Healing Spirit.
Where are you going to cast it?
I'm going to cast it on our new friend Lugnut. Just do my good old thing. Breathe out a little ghostly phoenix, which will go over there and perch on his shoulder.
I don't know about
And
you
heal
guys,
him.
but I'm just imagining that he's somehow related to Rough Nut and Tough Nut.
Yeah, those are his brothers.
Well, I mean, Tough Nut's a girl, but okay.
Still works.
It's from it's a reference to How to Train Your Dragons, if you were unaware.
Ah, crap! I didn't roll it.
Oh, those are the twins, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their brother, the one who actually went out and slayed the dragons.
Don't say that's my friend
You
over
should
there.
be able to control your healing spirit now.
All right, cool. So, Lugnut, you get a good old 3 points of hit points back.
How
Woohoo!
to Train Your Weeb Nerds.
Oh, Jesus. Well, and Dozak will finish out by wild shaping into a direwolf.
Nice.
Okay. Do you have
It's my turn now.
a stat block for me?
Adrian. Wait, Adrian still needs to go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Johnny.
right, yeah. Adrian needs to go.
Yep. I think he's gonna do. This would be a very bad idea in a confined space. I'm not going to do that. Moonbeam.
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 Wait a minute. Is Healing Spirit a concentration spell?
Yeah, but this is Adrian. No.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot for a moment you're playing two druids.
Dozak moved. He can't cast the second spell. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's right. He did, didn't
yeah. Anyway, Constitution save from our big old friend here as he gets moonbeamed.
Managing all these sheets. You said a con save, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, con save.
Oof.
That's
Well,
a big fail.
he takes the damage. So he takes 8 damage, which makes that 3. There we go.
I loved Moonbeam.
Yes, it's a excellent representation of a Monvem.
It looks like a penis.
That's what I was thinking.
Everything looks like a penis.
I mean, it's a pillar of light, so I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, just something to represent the fucking orbital death laser that druids get. Anyway, yeah, he fails, so 8 damages.
Yep, I gave him the 8 damage. Is that the end of Adrin's turn, or is he going to do anything else?
He can make a second spell. And I think,
As long as it's not concentration.
I think he'll poison spray. Pew.
On poison spray on who?
Oh, sorry. On the crystal that Ang is helping with.
Oh, I see. He fought. You see him launch a ball of poison from his hands, and it just sails right past it and splatters on the wall.
There's no attack roll. There's a save.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's not a thing.
Oh wait, poison. That's an inanimate object.
Yes.
I'm stupid. Okay, moving on. We'll pretend that didn't happen.
Look!
So,
Destroy him.
quick questions. These are important questions. This right here, that's a solid wall, right?
Yes.
How solid is this pillar?
I was thinking that.
Solid enough to where I know what its AC is.
So it's a solid enough object to stop something from moving?
It depends on how hard it's moving, doesn't it?
Alright, cool. Because I'm going to bring my shield down in front of me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to use my ability Great Push. I'm going to force this guy to make a...
Can you roll that ability in the chat for me?
You didn't actually write this down. I can copy and paste it, though.
What is it? Where does Great Push come from? It has to come from something, surely.
It's my ability from the Bulwark Shield that I choose at level 1.
Okay.
And then I get another one at 6 and the last one at 14.
Okay.
But Great Push is the one that I've got for my level 1.
You should
And
you should probably add that to your sheet when you get a chance.
Affirmative. So I'm going to force it to make a... See, I don't know. It
Dexterity?
uses a bow, but it also uses a trident.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Well-
don't know if its dex or its strength would be lower.
Well, you can just scroll up and see.
You should also know that it's a legendary fucking creature.
Its dex is 1 lower than its strength.
Dex is the best thing.
So I'll force it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Right. The other part of that is you don't know what it's actually proficient in saving throws as well. But all right, so it makes a dex save.
Jesus Christ! It's got a +6.
Yes. Yes, it does. I said there was 1 less, but I didn't tell you. I didn't say...
Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna use my other action to also use Great Push again and try and shove it with a strength save this time.
Okay. Oh, that one makes it.
Yes! Alright!
Okay, so this is what happens. You put the shield down and you go in for a great shove, and he kind of pushes against you, and you see his feet dig in, and then you give a second shove, and he loses it. How far do you push him?
He's pushed back 20 feet. If he
hell.
collides with anything solid enough, he takes 20 fall damage plus an extra 1d8 bludgeoning. Plus, oh no, because it's not a weapon attack. He's just taking fall damage and bludgeoning from hitting the thing.
Okay, can you roll me the damage real quick?
Well, it's gonna be 15, and then
he's gonna hit a wall. Basically, is what I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he only takes 1 bludgeoning damage.
16 damage.
Yeah.
So 16 total. And does he hit that sweet, sexy-looking pillar back behind him?
He does, but it's not quite the important bit here.
Well, I mean,
of the distance,
I figure maybe the pillar will get
15 feet in damage, so he takes 16 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is what happens. You slam him back so hard that he, so you and he are, oh gosh, I'm still in measure mode, not move mode. He gets pushed back into this with you ramming against him with so much force it actually breaks the pillar behind him. Jesus Christ almighty.
Nice.
So he took 16 damage, right?
I'm gonna lean down, look directly into his eyes. Legendary my ass.
So, now you've actually destroyed the fucking pillar. The circle is now broken.
So what I'm hearing is Lucid soloed the mini-boss?
Yes! Well, I think we helped somewhat.
I mean, I actually would have been able to do this without help because none of the benefits of being enlarged actually did anything for this action.
I guess so.
Oh, well, actually, because you're using your strength to push him, aren't you? So shouldn't there be you should roll an extra d4 damage.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2
You're
more?
welcome. You're welcome for that 2 more damage.
Hey, every little bit counts.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, he still has over 211 hit points, but still.
Fucking hell.
Remember, only stage 1.
Yeah, well, we've got to see what happens now that the circle's been broken.
Well, now that the circle has been broken, you see that he kind of becomes confused.
Everything's okay, we'll take him out for a drink.
My mouth's still agape that he did that. Just like...
but that's the end of your turn, right?
See, 2 actions? Yeah.
Oh fuck. The round hasn't gone back around. Okay, so he can't do that.
Oh, I've also gained 2 points of strength, or strain, which means damage dealt to me is reduced by 2 now.
No, what I mean is I was going to have him use a legendary action, but he already used one this round, so he can't.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is the spectacular end of your turn, I take it?
Yes.
Which brings us to a new round.
Okay. I thinking. Can I try and charm it?
You may attempt to do so.
Fine, yeah, sure. I cast Charm Person at the legendary being that sits in front of us.
Wisdom save and throw.
Okay,
does 21 pass your DC?
Just a little.
Did you try and charm the boss?
He
Yes.
did.
I've got a bit of bad news, but Lug moved into the moonbeam, so he's going to get hit by it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
shit.
yes, that is true. Hello, Rad Rat.
Only once, but,
And welcome.
but still.
So, Lug, how much damage is he gonna take? Because he did end his turn at the moonbeam. Does that?
Sorry, what was that?
How much damage does he take from the moonbeam? Because he did end his turn at the in the area of the beam.
Yeah, it's also if you walk into it as well. So, but anyway, this is. Set
I
up
mean,
so
I more than
can-
ran
right?
into it. Or,
You get a Constitution save, which I'm pretty sure you're going to do pretty well at.
Probably so.
Constitution save?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. Only got a +4 to it.
Yeah,
Still,
half that, so like 5.
18 still beats 13, so you take 5 radiant damage.
5? Okay, so I take 3.
No, 5 is what you take because the damage dealt was 11, which you take half of.
Uh-huh, but I take 3 because my strain points reduce my damage taken by 2.
Oh, does
Oh,
that,
fuck yeah.
Is that?
I keep forgetting about your
types?
fucking strain points. That's his That's one of his bulwark special abilities.
The
Nice.
more abilities I use, the more strain I build up. However, the closer I get to my max strain pool, the closer I get to actually killing myself by using my abilities.
Fucking hell.
Interesting.
So I can use 9 abilities before I start giving myself points of exhaustion. Think of it as
That's a
spell
lot.
slots, but when I run out, I can keep going to kill
You
myself.
take more and more damage. Yeah.
Keep going to kill myself. Oh, Jesus. In a game.
Right. So I did charm. Yeah.
You tried to charm him,
tried.
and he had a wisdom save roll of 13, which he has a bonus of 8 to.
Well, I'm going. Oh wait, no, that
I'd
won't work.
voluntarily fail my wisdom save.
Hmm.
There's not much I can do really. I'll cast Healing Word on Lug.
Okay.
Yay! Look, gets all the healing.
I wonder why.
Healing of 5.
Feels nice to be the tank.
I mean, you know, it's a roll.
And Arara will throw her spear at Big Scary Dude. That's 3.
Can she make it without hitting anybody?
Which big scary dude?
No.
I mean, he's bigger than everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Thor, so just game for the head.
Oh, you're right. Technically, it should be like this because that's the fucking zone you take up.
Mm-hmm.
Is those 9? So, in fact, you've shoved Orifir out of the way
God damn it!
because
Luckily,
you're
he
so
wasn't-
fucking huge.
Luckily,
Well,
he
I
wasn't
was-
the target.
Mm.
Here, let
I
me.
was thinking-
Where's Orifir?
Like these 2 squares, like the.
Yeah, but you
these
take up
4 here.
3 squares is the problem.
I should take up 4 squares.
Technically, no. Huge is 3 squares.
Okay,
wide.
Yeah.
however,
Large is 2.
Orifir is a fucking dexterous
Wait, you
master.
Oh shit! I forgot that I classify as a huge.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've been increased, yes.
Well, it's okay. Orifir has dodged.
Orifir got a critical on his dodge, so
Wouldn't want to kill the main character now, would we?
Orifir just very deftly jumps out the way.
Depleted uranium tanks can be used as
What the-
ammunition. I'm just reading all of fucking Big Red's comments.
Yeah, Big Red keeps our chat interesting.
Yeah. So can she throw the spear?
She can. I just hope she doesn't fail.
Yeah. So do I.
I
Yeah,
mean,
don't crit
Yeah.
fail. I'll be
That was
annoyed.
only meant to be 1. Sorry. Don't know why that did 2. I'll
4
re-roll.
plus 3 is 15.
Yeah. I got that. It was 15, and then You need attack damage, don't you?
15 doesn't hit.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let me do that again.
I'd like to remind you, you're facing a legendary creature right now.
22.
How about that?
I think
That
22
hit.
hits.
22, probably hits.
Probably.
Probably?
Hold on, I need to know. Is it yes or no?
Yes, 22 hits.
D6 is it?
I believe so.
For a damage of 3.
D6 was 2d4.
Is it?
Yeah. I have a throw spear here as attack damage of 2d4.
Oh, I guess it's 2d4.
Oh, for God's sake, okay.
Tom, stop shorting yourself.
What? Can I re-roll?
Yes, Tom.
Because
Roll
he's-
2d4.
Hell
There
yeah.
you go. That's better. All right. That's your turn. So, Ara's turn, and then Dorian's turn.
Dorian should pull out another card, and this one would again fizzle into flame. And Ragnar, let's see. Lug, Ragnar, and
What about Lug?
Dozak, you're all blessed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I mean, I already knew that, but
He is a big boy.
I was blessed the moment Enlarge was placed.
Whenever a target
Oh,
makes an attack
damn.
roll or saving throw.
Wait, I can do it at level 2, so I'm also, since I've realized I can do it up to level 2, I'm also gonna add myself to this. 'Cause fuck it.
Okay.
So
what's the duration? Sorry.
this is a minute, so 10 turns.
Nice.
So whenever
Very
we
handy
attack
spell.
something, we can add 1d if it's shit. This is Lug, Ragnar,
So you know what I've realized?
Dozak, and myself.
Almost everyone is within 10 feet of me.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Because
Probably
you're
should add
fucking huge.
Shouldn't
Probably should
this
add a little.
phoenix be on his shoulders?
Well, it's kind of ghostly, so when he moved away, it's kind of left floating there.
Oh, okay.
It's not not a physical thing.
And then of course I'm gonna firebolt that that one over there.
Simon, the circle's broken.
I still want to keep shooting stuff.
Okay.
Why not shoot the boss?
Yeah.
So the circle's entirely broken. The light's gone.
Yes.
Okay.
The entire pillar has been shattered.
You said this pillar was shattered and this one wasn't.
No, I said
contributing,
the
and then
focus.
I walked off.
I said the focus was cracked.
Right, that makes more
This
sense.
has destroyed the pillar.
This
Right.
is gone.
Yeah, I walked off at that point. I needed to go loo. That makes sense. Then yeah, I'll just fire.
Wait, you walked off when I did my big kazaa?
I mean, I was there when you did it. I walked off to go loo. Then instead, what's that? Delete that.
That's actually how the last party who did this. They were unable to actually determine what the fuck the pillars were for. But they, one of them did something that randomly broke it.
No. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do.
So they
firebolts.
looked into it. You guys at least knew that you had to do something to the pillars, and then fucker here just goes and tanks
My
it.
plan was to try and shove him into the pillars because, like, actually, you know what? I'm big enough. I could have just used my Morning Star.
Yeah, if you'd done 15 or less damage, I was going to have it crack the pillar, but not break it. But you just did manage to exceed the 15 damage, which is enough to break the fucking pillar.
Woohoo! That's a lot of spears.
Yes. So that's this one here firing. That's this one here firing.
Damn dog.
Okay,
And this
so
one's gonna-
you have a hit, miss, miss, miss.
Okay. And then swing.
Miss.
And swing. That definitely doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
Which one was that?
It's this one here. He's just swinging his thing. That's all he could do.
You can't really blame him.
he goes to make the attack, but he slams it into a piece of the earthen armor along the ancient, and it breaks his spear.
So he literally has no weapons anymore.
He has no spear now.
Oh dear.
Won't he have his trident?
That's what I mean.
He's got a trident and he's got a throw trident, so he's got no weapons anymore. Excellent.
He broke his weapon. So he's now just an unarmed. He's just an unarmed man now.
He's as good as Orpheus' little cousin.
That one that hits did 5 damage. That's my turn.
I am going to give him a symbol so you know that this one doesn't have a weapon now.
Now he needs to show us that he's good at kung fu.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Here you go. His weapon needs to be repaired.
I guess when we next decide to chill out, we can just do mending.
And so, whose turn is it now? Because Dorian, the elves went.
It's Thingy's turn. The big boss.
Big boss.
I'm confused.
Here comes the big boss.
When I'm this large, do I still measure from the center to find out how far someone is from me?
From you, no. You measure from the ones around that.
Oh,
yeah, from the edge.
Oh, so everyone's within 10 feet of me.
Yes.
Don't worry, comrades. You're all protected.
Just a reminder. Ragnar, Dozak, Lug, all blessed. And myself. Hashtag blessed.
So, Himra is going to use a legendary action at the end of the last elf's turn to do Force Majeure, which natural elements within 60 feet can be manipulated, similar to a shape element spell.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to cause the water to rise up and flood the room.
Oh no.
How much flood?
Oh no.
How much flood?
You now have the room is now about 4 feet of water.
So everyone's got.
Dorian immediately starts freaking out.
I'm more or less gonna drown if I'm not careful. I'm using my stubby arms to swim. It's like, oh fuck.
Oh, that's right.
You're fine. You're just standing above it all. You've now got like water up to just below your knees.
In my boots.
Yeah, you've got water in your boots. Everyone else is basically swimming now.
Oh dear.
Except me, I'm a large-sized creature right now.
You're a large-sized creature. How?
He's the
I'm large-shaped into a direwolf.
Mm-hmm.
He's a large-sized beast.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, if you're a large size, how do we have space for all of this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because
don't.
this is now Dozak.
Yeah. TLDR would be so nice. Beautiful.
Oh wait, I've still got. I can still use an enlarge.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh, no.
No, please don't.
Do
We
it!
don't have the space.
Just imagine it. He's just like, oh shit.
We do have the space. I mean, if
I wasn't
if
expecting this to
shimmy
be
the
fucking
right,
Clash of the Titans.
Hey, I told you.
It's like Pokemon. It's like, look, I choose you. No, enlarge him.
No, he's the Dynamaxed one.
Oh, but sadly, enlarges concentration.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that's his legendary action out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's just going to fucking he's gonna he's gonna attack with his spear. That doesn't break your armor class, or his trident rather. That still doesn't break. So he's just kind of bashing against your armor with ferocity, but he's not able to get through.
Meanwhile, I'm yawning behind my shield.
Dear.
And that's his turn. Which brings us to Orpheus' turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Orpheus is just going to
quick exit left.
just gonna
If he moves away, he gets an attack of opportunity against him.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Being squished by titans, not particularly interesting. So he will take an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use my ability Full Sacrifice and direct it on myself.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You're amazing.
You are tank number 1.
Jesus Christ!
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I think we're about to break this campaign something fierce.
Yeah.
It was already broken beforehand. Now it's so much more. I love it.
Why can't I remember the rules of attack for opportunity?
If he moves away, just do a normal attack. You can't do spells.
One standard attack, yep.
Yeah, it's just a normal attack.
Well, since we know he already had his trident in hand, I guess we'll just do another trident attack and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he might get lucky and do some damage.
24.
Yeah, he did some damage. It's reduced by 3, but he did some damage.
He does 7
So
slashing
7.
damage.
See, look at that. He managed to tickle.
He managed to scratch your armor.
It's alright, because I'm planning on knocking prone this turn.
And then Orifir is going to... that's not Orifir. Orifir? Oh yeah, why haven't I done this before? Let's see, what are the rules for it? Oof. Never mind. He lets off a cantrip spell and does nothing.
Thornwhip's useful for low-level player characters.
Mm.
Not so much for legendary bosses.
Yeah, but he could still, because he's still technically a large creature, he can still use it to manipulate him. That's why I was reading it earlier to make sure it affected large fucking creatures. It won't affect you because you're huge, but
Can
by the way,
grab Dozak.
By the way,
Lug, you said you want to trip this guy. I might actually trip him over before you get a chance to.
Well, then that just adds to him just crushing him. Or you can just literally sit on him.
Aang continues to be useless.
And Byakko?
And Byakko is going to have a prepared action.
Yeah, so it's like turn.
Does that?
Okay. First off, Phoenix is going to go ahead and fly back over to Lug and perch on his head, give him a good old burst of healing warp.
Right. Makes sense.
Just the one.
1 hit point for you.
I mean, that's as much damage as this guy's done to me last turn.
Alright, and now Direwolf Josaki is going to tear this guy's leg off.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think Brandon likes that we're making a joke of his legendary enemy.
I mean, he shouldn't. Anyways.
You guys are in a much stronger position than the last people to deal with them, so I'm actually quite entertained. The last people I had to like pull punches and fudge stuff not to kill the entire party.
Alright,
Hey,
so...
you guys wanted a tank. That's what I've brought to the party.
Alright, I'm gonna tear his leg with 2 bites, both of which I have advantage on. Tactics. So, yeah.
Do you keep that advantage through through difficult terrain?
Yeah, that has no effects.
Okay.
So 7 and 10, I don't think that's going to hit. 21 and 10?
21 hits.
Alright, 21 hits. While I look at the damage, he needs to make I think it's a strength saving throw? Yes, DC 13 strength saving throw.
He fails.
He trips.
Alright, take his leg right out from under him and do 11 damage.
That's nice.
Alright, so he
Wait, so
falls
he's
prone
now?
and takes 11 damage.
Oh,
He's
God.
great.
Yep, this guy has been smashed into a wall, tripped over. So, yeah. Okay, so for Adrian,
Oh man, but I'm not level 6. Otherwise, I could also use a great leap and literally jump on him.
What, you gonna Mario it?
What? Yeah.
You gonna Mario it,
Mario
yeah.
stomp him.
alright, Constitution save, or to half 11 damage.
Wow.
Okay, so
Fucking
5.
hell.
So 5 damage as Adrian finds that he is completely useless. Well, not really. But anyway. That was a move action to do, and you know what, Adrian's going to... Is Adrian adjacent to... Yes, he is. So Adrian is going to cure wounds on our lovely lug. For 6 points of healing. Nice.
Hey, I'm back up to where I was last turn.
Alright, that's me done.
Alright.
Next in line to kick the shit out of a legendary creature.
Has Aang and them gone?
Yes,
Yep,
Aang moves with Orpheus.
It's next
Right,
turn.
so that's my turn now.
Yes.
Let's see. He's already prone, so I don't think there's very much reason to...
You get a bonus to hit him because he's prone, don't you?
Yeah.
That Pathfinder only.
Bonus to melee when prone, disadvantage on range when prone.
Yes. Disadvantage when prone, and disadvantage for range when prone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so destroy the fuck out of this guy.
Yep.
Don't see why not.
2d6 is better than 1d8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
On average, yeah.
So, you know what? Fuck it. While he's prone, I'm gonna use my great push ability.
Wow.
You're just gonna mash him into the ground and...
You realize he doesn't have anywhere to travel, right?
Oh yeah, but I've got 2 different effects that I can apply.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to take him and pull my shield up next to me, and then just go down to one knee and fucking flatten him like a pancake.
I didn't actually. That works.
I want him to make a strength saving throw since that's weaker than his dex. Alright, he passed.
This
So,
time, you could just swing at him.
I could just swing at him, yeah. I guess I'll just swing at him with my Morning Star.
Alright.
At an advantage. Just nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it is advantage.
And you do get the
1d4.
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't need it. He's criticaled.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Crit, so that's let's see.
Just click the Morningstar name in the chat there, and it will automatically do the damage for.
Oh, in the chat. Oh.
Yeah.
And it'll do
What the
critical.
fuck was that noise?
The demon sound.
If a wolf, you didn't know if a wolf could look annoyed,
And then
but
or
just looks annoyed.
another one.
D4 is... Oh, yeah.
D4
Jesus
from
Christ.
Wait, doesn't he have a second D4
So-
because he's also enlarged?
That's not... That
The
D4,
D4 is
enlarged.
from being enlarged.
D4 is from being enlarged.
Yeah.
Bless is only 4 attack rolls, not damage.
Oh, okay, got it.
So he gets 9 damage.
Yep, 9 damage. And I need to go up 1 more point of strain to 4. So Ugh. Where are all these sound effects coming?
It's just... Whatever
Is
this
he
music thing
falling
is.
These are sounds you're hearing coming from further down the cavern.
Ooh,
That's
fun.
not good. I think something's pissed off.
Someone's getting.
I wonder why.
I did
wonder
I
why.
did say that I was going to be making secret rolls with my special dice, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. I just realized something. I can't get out of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently
yet.
no.
I'm going
near
to have
large.
to sideways walk out of the room.
Worse than that, you're gonna have to like get down. You're gonna have to like push
I'm
your
gonna have to hand
shield.
my
You're,
shield
you're
off
gonna
to
have to like push your shield through. All right, and then you're gonna have to like get down like a man trying to crawl through a doggy door.
God damn.
Or you
Can
could just,
I-
or you
can I
could just smash
bash
the wall.
the wall and come through like the Kool-Aid Man.
You're welcome to try.
Dear.
I mean, I've got double advantage on strength right now.
And also, if you've got the ability, if you've got the means to do it, you're kind of obliged to try.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. The rules of tabletops. You've
That
got
is
the
true.
ability, might as well.
If you can, you will.
Is that the end of your turn though?
Oh yeah. I've only got 2 actions.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not level 5.
That brings us back to Ragnar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ragnarara.
Ragnarara. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery. Just, because what?
Wait, the dwarf is a bard.
Yes, the
Yes.
dwarf is a bard.
I don't know why, but this just clicked.
Yeah, I know. It's wrong on so many levels.
You need the
Oh,
DC wisdom, please.
No, actually, I think it makes more sense. Dwarves are already lewd and vulgar, so one would assume they'd want to take up a
Motherfucker. Right,
profession
I'll do another one.
that gets
There
to
we
them
are.
the most often.
Another roll.
Another roll. Another one.
Bites the dust.
Another one. Ah,
Already had melon.
Okay,
Wisdom is one of
and
his
that-
better abilities. You know he's like druidic, right?
yeah.
Wisdom's
He's
one of their
incredible.
better abilities.
Well, you see, what can I do? Okay.
Just keep me enlarged, buddy.
Yeah, that's the plan. The Arara is gonna throw her spear at him. Her spear, her trident. That didn't pass, did it?
No.
Brandon. Okay. No, that one didn't pass either.
Nope.
Right, that's a both of us over.
Dormian?
2 firebolts.
Okay.
Because there's not much else I can do.
You know that he's currently
Remember,
imbued
ranged
with the
attacks
element
are
of water, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's either that or I probably would just be freaking out then. Doran's just gonna be just treading water, freaking the heck out then. And that's Doran's turn.
Give me a Constitution save.
Constitution 17. Oh, save. No, I don't gain any proficiency.
You wouldn't gain anything from it. So, you managed to just about maintain your composure. Only just about.
Still not gonna do anything. Still freaking out.
Fair enough.
These two are going to throw their spears. But of course they will.
Another one for the out of context.
Christ.
Wow. 2 hits.
Oh, whoa, okay. Yeah, nice.
Stop.
That's 2.
Your nose is cold, dog.
Plus 9. That's 11 damage. And this one here is. Yeah, fuck it. He's gonna try punching it.
Okay.
Unarmed strike is. Yeah, just strength. Okay. Can I just roll strength? Nope. The second hit.
Jesus.
Ouch. Ow.
I tried.
You tried. Bless him.
Is that the elf without a weapon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And now it's Thingy's turn. Big Thingy's turn.
Okay, well, first, he needs to make a wisdom save. Because of how much damage you've dealt to him. Oh, fuck! Okay. You see him for a moment rear up, and then you see him kind of pause as and then he kind of rights himself. And he just kind of screams out, "Enough!"
Uh-oh.
Please, someone help me.
Enough? I was just getting started.
He, the lake agent Himra has regained his senses.
Oh, thank God.
Excellent.
I mean, we could carry on to be sure.
So, so now do we take him out for a drink?
Yes, we take him out for many drink.
He is probably worth a lot of experience. I'm just gonna let that like.
We've already got a lot of experience under our belt, though.
Yeah, but I'm talking like maybe an entire another level up. He's legendary. Anyway,
So instead of getting level 5, we go to level 6. Great.
I'm kidding. I don't actually want to kill your characters.
I don't think that when he's regained his senses and with the aqua elves about us, I don't think they'd be very happy about that.
No. He actually said enough in Elvish. Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
So we're just standing there like,
And so,
I'm like lifting my shield to fucking hit him again.
you
freaking
see Adrin come in there, and he kind of goes stop, because he's not quite gotten used to the feel of common. Dozak had helped him learn a few words.
That's true.
During the long rest. Well, I mean, you wouldn't know that, but you know now.
Okay.
I mean, someone's got to do something nice for them instead of just, fuck their women.
Get out of the way.
Well, just spreading the love.
I don't like this water. I don't like this water at all.
You see him raise his arms and put them back down. The water recedes back into the pool.
Oh God.
I take that as a good thing.
So, you now are in a room with Himra, Ancient of the Lake.
Hi, Himra, Ancient of the Lake. Thank you for not drowning me.
You see that he and Audrin are having a discussion in Elvish.
What are they saying, Arthur?
Himra is asking what's going on and about the general state of things.
Okay.
Well, we fell down a hole. He got mad at us.
I
So
click,
smacked you.
I click my fingers and Lug returns to his normal.
Ah.
Lug returns to being oh, oops, that's too small.
He clicked his fingers and accidentally cast Reduce.
Yeah, do you want me to just really quickly roll out the rest of the heals from the healing spirit?
Go ahead. Orpheus walks over and begins to talk to him, and you see him kind of put his hand to Orpheus' head, to Orpheus' forehead. And for a brief moment, you see them both concentrating, and Himra has learned Common. Modern Common, that is.
Oh, okay.
They did some weird technobabble there. That's great.
Less technobabble, more
Magic babble.
druidic magic. Magic babble,
Magic babble.
yes. Arcano babble. Lug. How much damage have you taken?
None now.
Yeah, how many of those did you need to heal up from what you were at?
10. Or, well, 9.
9.
Alright, so 3, because fuck giving the guy who were just fighting the 6, so 2, 6, 7, 11, 12 hit points back for Himra.
Okay.
Before the Phoenix disappears with a shriek.
Does it always do that?
Yeah, it gives a fierce ghostly shriek as it disappears.
Interesting.
So, Himra turns to you and says, "There is not much time. The
Not much
Jagrafess
time?
will be awakening soon."
The what?
Oh, great. More things to hit.
You have to hit very hard. In fact, hitting is not something we can really afford to do. Himra
What's
is
awakening?
Oh, sorry, go on.
I didn't hear what he say.
the
What's awakening?
Jagrafess.
The Jagrafess. Okay.
What is the Jagrafess?
A creature of unspeakable evil that has been stealing souls for over 10,000 years.
What's it doing in this fortress?
Feeding.
Or what? Oh.
There, young child. There.
Looks like he has no interest in this conversation. He's going to peer into that exit.
How
Is that
long have
why these things are around and I pull out that purpley amulet thingy?
That is the
Or is it something else?
foolishness of the dwarves.
Oh.
Yeah, foolishness.
In this castle, in this cave system, there lies a world pillar. The dwarves tried to draw power from it to obtain immortality. Instead, they attracted and created an opening through the dimensions, which allowed the Jagrafest to move into this realm.
Okay, then.
Cool. So we want to send it back.
We cannot.
How long have you been here?
At least 10,000 years.
Well, it could be longer.
I have lived on this island for more than 11,000 years.
Oh, it is more.
So before the elves disappeared.
Who do you think brought the elves here in the first place?
You then, okay? Sure. I don't think he likes me.
I don't know why he doesn't like you. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Do you think if I use enlarge on us?
Maybe if you use enlarge on him, he'll really.
Orpheer kind of asks him, he's like, enduring one, how may we be of assistance to you?
Suck up.
I mean, this guy is their like protector.
And
Yeah, I guess so.
he kind of regards him and he says, descendant of Jorfar, there is only one way to end this menace. And he mentions that he tells you that he has in his imprisonment, right? He's been forced to function as an implement for the Jagrafest against his will by this binding circle built around here, which you've so graciously freed him from. But in that time, he was still conscious. So for thousands of years, he's been conscious but unable to do anything.
Of his own free will.
Of his own free will. But he has devised a way to modify a flesh-to-stone spell to imprison the Jagrafest. As you see, the Jagrafest is a creature called something called an Utalith. They are related to aboleths, and like them, even if their bodies are killed, they return.
They'll return to the plane that they came from, or they'll return to the spot that they chose?
They'll return to their lair, which is here.
Right.
So, Himra plans to imprison it, but he needs ingredients.
What does he need?
Well,
Is this a fetch quest?
Yay, Skyrim.
he'll be able to find most of the things he needs, but there are a few special components he needs.
Such as...
He needs blood of the Jagrafest, a bone of its victim, and he needs to sacrifice a piece of his own flesh.
So, bone of any of its victims.
A victim of the Jagrafest.
Okay.
Lord class as a
Find
victim.
its blood without, actually stabbing it at least once.
No, we can't do that.
Well, this is a ritual cast. He explains this is the kind of his plan, right? He's going to create an ice wall around himself while you buy him time to ritual cast the spell. The final ingredient he needs is the blood of the Jagrafess for the ritual casting.
So, in other words, while he's casting this, we have to be fighting.
Pretty much.
Easy.
But you can't kill the Jagrafess, or if you do, he'll go to the elemental plane of water, and this will all be for nothing.
Easy.
You may be familiar with his victims, the ghouls that run about.
Well, we've got plenty of those that we'd murdered.
I need a bone from one of them.
Would one of their victims be the reincarnated people we met upstairs?
That's them.
Yeah,
That's
that would
good.
be them. Those are the
Okay.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing that one of you took a rope down.
Yeah, just so I want to go up and grab a bone of one.
It's a good thing you didn't incinerate them like someone wanted to do.
Who wanted to incinerate them? Was it Dozak over there?
I don't remember that. I just remember I liked setting them on fire.
Yeah. There was one that we burnt into a crisp.
Wait, so Dozak, what you're saying is you don't remember wanting to set them on fire, you just
no.
wanting to set them on fire?
In combat, yes, but well, Dozak. I just point out Dozak can't talk right now. He's a large dire wolf right now, and he can't be asked to transform back.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to us.
He's playing the fifth, is what he's saying.
But he does also offer a warning. The Jagrafess is a creature that feeds on magic.
I'll stay out of this fight then, because I can't do it.
Am I the only one who's not a magic person?
Or if you're
Basically.
a ranger, he can marshal.
But yeah, I literally can't do anything but magic, because I'm not going to take that -1 attack with a quarterstaff for something that lives on the ceiling.
Then you will assist me
That's
with
fine.
the ritual casting.
I can help with that. I've probably got a book. I've probably read a book somewhere that can help.
Ritual banishing a Jagrafess 101. You remember it from back in your days at the college.
No, there's a very specific library which Dorian read 24 books because that's all they had. But for some reason, it has all the information in the world.
All the information in the world can be contained in 24 books.
Apparently,
Believe
Alright.
me, it can.
Fucking magic.
it's why Dorian's intelligence is 21.
One of those
So-
books was also a novel. Just
Yes.
throwing that out there.
Yeah, of course, you gotta read a novel. I can help with ritual casting. I've done
Okay,
that a
so
few
you'll do rolls to help contribute to the casting then.
I guess that would be Arcanas, whatever I do.
Right.
Someone's gonna get the bone?
Yeah. Or if
I
you're
can't climb back.
or if you're climbs up the rope, and he comes back with a bone with all the flesh removed from it.
Oh, how kind.
He didn't
Oh,
say
neat.
how he removed the flesh.
How neat.
He's a ranger, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's
He
rather
knows how to-
he's rather familiar with deboning things.
Mm-hmm. He knows how to deal with bones and sinew
Don't they
and
just
all that
eat
stuff.
them? What? What?
I presume the Jagrafess is further on then?
Indeed, its lairs further down the cavern.
Shall we waltz away down there? Or do we do the ritual casting here? Or where?
Well,
Well,
we're gonna need the bow first.
Well, we've got the bone.
Oh, right, okay.
Or figure out the bone.
Oh, right.
Buzzies. Don't ask how. Don't worry about it.
Okay. No problem.
He
He's
just
just had it with him the whole time.
Yeah.
Sentimental bone.
Aang will also be assisting with the ritual preparations.
What we can do is we can have I can enlarge Lug, and we can use the distraction like we did last time.
Isn't he still technically? Oh no, you snapped him back down. That's right.
Yeah. Well, he needs to get through the fucking door.
Yeah, that only lasts a minute as well, so...
Oh yeah, that's true.
That reminds me, Bless has definitely run out.
Yeah. So, Byakko kind of walks up to the entrance, and you see him kind of look at it, and you see him kind of like put his paw reaching. He's just kind of pawing at it.
Is the shield still there?
And then finally, he just kind of he leaps through, and it's fine.
Excellent.
Little do we know, there's a secondary barrier fight.
His head. Oh, by any chance, does anyone know mending? I presume not.
I've got a tiny hammer that I can give to him.
There you go.
Ah, good. That elf's weapon might be able to be fixed.
Himra just knows every spell.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He was a boss for a reason.
Had enough time.
He's like, sorry for breaking.
He's thousands of years old.
He's like, sorry for breaking your stick, my friend.
There's been nothing better for him to do in the time that he's been stuck in the fucking lake. He's just had like random tomes of spells being tossed down. The Jagrafess has been giving them to him to taunt him with the fact that he can't use magic.
Even before then, he was a druid for thousands of years before being ascended to the rank of ancient.
Mm-hmm. I read this lore at one point.
He also has mass cure wounds as well.
Well, when we start getting killed, probably will be helpful.
Oh, he can fucking Misty Step. Because of course he can.
Off we go on an adventure where we're gonna all die.
Yay!
Went to move where I was going.
Well, okay, no problem. We'll move back then. I think there's an undead in over there.
No joy.
This place, of course, is filled with the Jagrafess's minions.
I guess we're dispelling the minions and going through. Oh joy!
Most of them are pathetic, but the caretaker is a little bit tougher.
So I have keen scent and hearing in this form. So can I hear movements?
What's the range?
In any direction?
25 feet.
It's not a. I don't think it gives any kind of range or anything.
No.
It's just that I have advantage on perception.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then give me a perception roll.
Yeah.
Have we got Himra coming with us as well?
Well, yeah, he can't ritual cast in here, can he?
So, what you're saying is we're kind of unstoppable right now.
Well, he's going to be tied up in ritual casting.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, at this moment, if we get into an attack with those zombie pit freaks...
Oh, yeah, anything you run into will basically be able to annihilate.
Yeah. So
I mean, Orpheus didn't even really need to go back for the bone, it's just... You know.
It's one of the requirements.
Yeah, but there's zombie people down here, Simon.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever.
Okay, so you know there are at least 6 creatures ahead of you.
In which direction?
In this direction. Come on. Oh, that's why. Sorry. In this direction.
All right. And Duzak will relay that by taking a claw and scratching 6 lines in the on the wall there.
Oh my god!
And then
puppy can actually count.
Okay, Dorian, roll.
I can eat you right now.
Roll me an insight, Dorian.
Oh my god, the big puppy can really count! He's saying something about 6 things being down that corridor.
Also, the Lake Ancient Timbra can just speak to animals.
Yeah, but I'm doing that for the benefit of everyone else.
And it's still funny.
Yes, I just wanted to see how Dorian interpreted it.
I'm sure if he rolled a 1, it would have been interpreted as this.
Well, shall we move on then?
I guess we should have those things murdered before we move on? Or should we go up north, or where?
Well,
just like he's looking to the rest of you to make a choice on that front.
Himrod tells you that the Jagrafess's lair is that direction.
So we don't go north.
We gotta go through them? We could explore north.
Yeah, I'm gonna go skip north, because, hey, you know, there's a place to explore.
There's time for exploring, there's time for stopping monstrous evils.
Do, 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 do.
This is a time for destroying monstrous evils.
Okay, we'll go destroy the monstrous evils then. I guess we're going south. Please don't make me go first.
Where's Lug?
I can't fit in the next room.
You guys are just kind of all standing in the way.
We need you to go forward.
Me to go first.
Lug kind of lumbers into the giant room.
It's like watching 2 titans just go past. It's crazy.
Oh, I think I need to roll initiative.
Yeah, you should probably roll initiative now.
Hopefully I get the drop on this guy. Anyway.
Dorian? Why are you under me?
Oh, hi, Mr. Big Guy.
He likes the view.
He's hugging your leg. Do you want us to all roll initiative?
Yes. Okay. It's kind of how that works. You don't have to do anything.
I think it's safe to say I'll get the drop on him.
I think so.
Yeah, you do.
The Lake Ancient Himra will be operating on my turn.
Okay.
Just to make things simpler.
I'm just kinda really slow. All of my initiative rolls have been
Jesus Christ.
accurate to character.
Okay, so going first is Dozak, reasonable. Followed by Ragarara.
Yep.
Then Himra, Dorian, and Lug. Or Himra. Himra Orpheus and other cast members.
Remember to roll for our enemies too.
Yes, rolling for the enemies is a good plan. Why do I not have a thing? There we go.
Okay, the enemies go to second.
Jesus Christ, third.
Or third, yeah. Ragnar.
Yeah, they're going for Orifir.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, does that?
Okay, he's going to give a snarl as he steps forwards and has a go at this this unfortunate sod. No advantage for me at the moment, but that's okay.
At the moment.
Has he seen us there?
What?
Has this one here seen us?
He will do once you start attacking. You're not exactly quiet, are you?
Oof, maybe not.
That does not hit.
Alright. Adrian goes on my turn.
Yep.
You know what? I think Adrian is going to hold until after Lug.
Alright.
So, just remind me. So, after Lug is gone, I'll do what he does.
Jesus Christ, I call this thing the cake taker instead of the caretaker.
Nice.
Oh dear.
By the way, Lug, I noticed these walls look thin.
Lug can't understand you.
Yeah, no, I'm talking out of character. Because I'm a bastard like that. Anyway. Who's next?
Ragnar.
Huh? Sorry?
It's your turn.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
sorry. Well, he's gonna notice us, so I'm gonna vicious mockery him.
Hold on a minute. My roll 20 crashed.
Okay.
Wait, you're going to vicious mockery the zombie?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not
Don't
a
they
zombie.
have to understand?
It's not a zombie.
Oh,
Don't
I
worry,
thought they were zombie.
I've murdered some before.
We've been through this.
Okay.
It might as well be zombies, though, let's be honest.
I'm just gonna keep calling them zombies.
Yeah.
The undead.
Just remember that they're not actually undead. That's really all they're.
Oh, are these the thralls that I have in this thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you back up?
Yep, we are good.
Okay, I cast vicious mockery against it. Need a wisdom save.
Yep, sorry, I need to reopen it. Shoot, don't I? That would be helpful. I'm gonna have to reopen all the damn sheets. It fails.
Oh wow. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's brilliant. And I will vicious mockery it again.
Okay.
Oh,
Pass that time.
succeeds.
Yep, well, okay. He's just like, no, I'm used to it now. And Ara is going to prepare.
Reasonable. We have a very tight battlefield here.
Yeah, that's why I'm making her prepare.
Okay, that makes it
Managle's turn.
Managle's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He... Wow, this is amazing. Does 21 hit? Does that?
Against who?
Against Dozak. The only thing it could possibly hit.
Oh, it's trying to hit me. My AC right now is 14, so I do believe that hits.
Yeah, I do believe a 21 hits.
Yep. It's fine. These aren't my real hit points.
You take 7 damage.
Owie. That's minimum damage, too.
Alright, then this one here... Oh, he gets to do that again, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Hits me twice.
Extremely consistent thrall.
Yeah, this one needs a pay raise.
What,
From
they get
$1 to
paid?
$2 per annum.
And then this one is also going to run in and attack before he gets smashed.
Yeah, that one is going to get smashed pretty damn convincingly in a moment.
13 doesn't hit.
Miss.
And then...
Come at me, bitches.
Alright, and then another one appears out of the woodworks. And that'll be it for the Managools. Which brings us to Orifear's turn, which is still me. Literally everyone's just gonna prepare an action, because no one can get past. That brings us to Dorian's turn.
Mm-hmm. Who is underneath one of Lug's legs.
I tried asking Dorian why he decided to sit underneath me, but, you know.
Not gonna question it. I could move away.
He's there, I'm here.
Or I could just firebolt twice.
Reasonable.
I believe they both hit.
Oh my god, my roll 20 crashed again. Peak stability.
Well, it is for everyone except you. Stop breaking things.
Alright, I'm gonna have to just close that.
I've got Mantis and Roundcube breaking and bullying my RL Craft server. Brandon can't seem to run the internet without North Korea firing nukes.
I do apologize for the silence on the stream as the background music is cut out for everyone.
I've still got background music.
Yeah, but not for
yes, but I don't
stream.
run the stream through you, do I?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could. Probably be more stable.
Oh, okay. Can I? Is it seriously just not going to load it all now?
Well, that was a quick session.
How do I
To be
clear the
honest.
cache?
What browser are you using?
Chrome.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't use Chrome.
It used to be so much easier.
Didn't there used to be just a button in the settings? You'd go open your settings panel, and then there'd be
Yes,
a clear
there did.
cache.
I haven't had to use it in so long, and they've moved it somewhere.
Nice.
It's a few steps now.
Jesus, of course it is. Is it under advanced? You know why that would be so fucking advanced?
More tools. What?
So what's going on?
Brandon's fucked up his browser.
I'm trying to clear browsing data.
Careful, we don't need Korea launching more missiles.
Right.
I found it.
Yep. More tools. Clear browsing data.
Because Roll20 keeps crashing on me for no apparent reason. Come on, clear data today.
Dan's home.
Dan knows.
Okay, good. Game.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Alright, now let's try that again. Roll20.net. Okay, join. Launch the game. You guys should be more entertaining.
There's nothing which we can do, though.
I'm eating a
After
corner.
your Scottish shit, I decided to go and look up the Meet the Demo Man video.
Oh, no.
I don't know why, but it just made me remember
Oh.
about the Demo Man in TF2.
Well, this is fun.
Hmm.
Apparently, it's so stable that I can't actually launch the task manager. I'm just gonna end task for Chrome and pray. Do not restore
Oh, yeah.
pages.
John, I also have a laser minigun.
What?
He bought
I
a
have a
laser
laser-
minigun in GTA.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now on missions, me and you will tank it.
I love it.
Oh, technical difficulties are fun, aren't they? But yeah, it should make spray and pray pretty useful. Oh, I hear music again.
What makes me a good Demo Man?
What makes you a good demo man?
If I were a bad Demo, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you. Now would I?
Interesting.
The TF2 Meet the series was just the best.
I loved it.
Okay, we appear to be back in business.
Yay!
Hooray.
Okay, now what was happening?
I shot twice at two of the things. At one of the things.
Did any of
The
it hit?
lowest one was 16.
Yeah, they both hit.
That's a 1. That's a 7.
8 damage. Nice. Okay. So that's the end of Dorian's turn, which makes it
Oh,
his
yeah.
turn now. Oh no,
Uh,
the elves. Oh right.
I guess they have range?
2 of them do anyway.
Yeah, I don't know about that guy.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Suddenly, 6 spears. I have to click through this so many times. 3.
Miss.
4.
Hit.
5. 6.
Hit.
They got AC 15, right? No.
No.
13.
They have an AC of 12.
12. Okay.
So they all hit except for one. I think someone's dead, probably.
1. And 3. So those 3 hit that one.
5. What is that? 12. No, 11. He's almost dead.
And then the last 2 hit the other one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That guy this guy's just really pissed. It's the one who had his spear broken, who just really wants to use his trident again.
Oh, so that's 12 damage. Jesus. They're both not looking very well. After after Dorian is whose turn? Lugnut. Lucid.
At the end,
Oh yeah, what?
Smash.
Oh, smash. Got it.
Lucid
Oh yeah, I
smash.
can move through here, can't I?
Yes.
Let's see. How many other? 3.
2
I'm just
that you can actually get to.
Well, let's see. I can't very well. Question. Can I shove this way? This one.
Yes.
I can shove him this way?
Yep.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do Great Push. And have him do a strength check?
Well, you guys, freight trains haven't been invented, but someone is about to learn what it feels like to be hit by a freight train.
Strength save, please. 4.
I think that's a fail. I just get a feeling.
Pretty sure that's a fail. Let's see. How far back does he go?
20 feet?
15 feet.
Yeah.
So that's
Well,
Fif-
you don't have to roll anything because you just killed him, basically. You just slammed him into that wall and he dies.
excellent. Because I'm coming back for the. So I'm now down here.
Yep, you're down there. He's dead.
That one's dead.
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
I can hear stuff.
we can hear your TV.
That was my that was
Right.
Let's see. So I've got 1 action left, right?
Moved, so...
Because-
No, because you moved.
No, that's right. All right. So yeah, that's end.
Yep.
All we need to do is swing around and whack someone in the face.
Back to the top with Dozak.
Yeah, although Adrian, since Lugnat just went, Adrian would go. Although technically it's his turn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that turn he just waited until next turn. But anyway, let's see. Yours Lug's still within 5 feet of this unfortunate one, isn't?
Technically.
Yeah, that one's getting mauled with advantage.
Okay.
Yay! And it needs to make a strength save or be tricked.
Strength save. Where did it go? Did I not? I don't think I popped it out. That's why. Oh, ignore the second one.
Yeah, he saves, so no tripping for him.
Which one?
That one.
Okay. Did you do any damage to him?
Yeah, 9.
He's dead.
Yay! No.
I guess technically you tripped him over.
You didn't really need to worry about tripping him. He died.
Yeah. Alright. Do I really badly want to kill this other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably do.
Go back around. Yep, take that one. Strength save.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How to trip your corpse. 13 fails?
I think it hits the DC. Yeah, DC's 30. It hits it.
Oh, okay.
And 6 damage.
Okay.
And now Adrian. He's gonna go over here. Since that one's dead, there's just one over there. Let's see now. What do you want to do? Yeah, honestly, all that's kind of a waste. Too far away for poison spray. So I think he's throwing a trident.
All right. What is he throwing it at?
The one Duzak's attacking.
Okay.
I don't see. No, there isn't a trident in his attacks, but I'll just do this and just add 2 to the attack. So 13. How's a 13 stack up?
13
Hits.
passes.
Mm-hmm. AC of 12.
Boop. He boops it for 2. Okay, that's me done.
Okay.
And
So
then after Dozak, that's
Ragnar.
Ragnar's turn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
You have an opportunity to vicious mockery something to death again.
Believe me, I'm gonna have a look. Right, I'm gonna move. Oh, hello. Right, that. That. I'm gonna move there. Actually, I'm gonna move there. Let's have a look. I really can't see anything, but sure, I will. Cast vicious mockery where they're there on that fucker.
Okay. And so he needs to make
Lost
a
it, hold
wisdom
on.
save.
I have no one to smash anymore.
I'm so disappointing.
Did it?
Oh, don't worry. There's
send?
more to smash.
Oh yeah, it did send. There we go.
Don't you tell me
got,
not to. I'll worry when I want to.
It got hurt a little.
I mean, we know there's 3 more of something
Yeah.
down here.
You know, like, you
then- Aurora is going to move here, and she's going to prepare. Prepare an attack.
Wait, she can't see that one?
I think you're too much in the way.
Can attack for other people.
Okay, yeah. I'll throw a spear at that fucker then. Roll. Should be that got through.
Yep.
Yep, that hits.
No, okay. Then 5 damn.
damage. All right. He's a bit worse for wear. Lug, you do have the ability to move on your turns, though. Just to let you know.
Wait, say again?
You can move forward.
Oh, into this room?
On your turn, since you don't really have anything to attack.
Oh, yeah. I was just asking.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that room, but per se, but yeah, you can move down.
This here?
That would be a better
Possibly
direction to go.
here?
Yes, yeah.
Go this way?
I think we want to go this way.
Go all the way back up here?
All the way up there.
Thank
Maybe
you
this way.
for the host, Sophie. Okay, so
climb that rope that's in here, right?
Is it? I take it it's Orpheus' turn now, right?
Ragnar,
do you have anything else to do?
It's the enemy's turn.
Oh, it's the enemy's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How far away are these dudes? Ah, far enough they wouldn't have actually heard you guys yet. Amazing. So one is just going to dual attack. Dozek.
That's the one, and the second one hits.
One fails.
Alright.
You get 11 damage.
Alright, so I take 8 bamf out of wild shape, and then actually wait, no, I've been doing my wrong hit points. I should have 30.
Oh, thank you for the hosts, both Sophie and Big Red. Also, hey Sophie, how's it going?
Sophie, you smell.
What was that, Dozak?
Sorry, I was just I just realised I hadn't applied the hit points I got from wild shape. Let me do that real quick. So, but suffice to say, I don't get knocked out of wild shape just yet.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Just give me a sec.
Drugs are bad, okay.
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 Okay, 27 damage. I still have 10 hit points left.
Brandon.
Yep.
Do you want to make it so you can see that Lug's token on the stream and what his site is? Because you can see everyone else's.
Did I not do that?
No, you didn't.
Where's Lug's character sheet? There it is. Controlled by... Identify. There you go. Better?
Yep.
Orpheus and Co will just be moving into this chamber now that it's finally cleared out a little bit. As the Lake Ancient begins preparing his spell. Basically, the Ancient is just kind of walking around with like a giant stone bowl mixing things together at the moment. Doing some preparatory work. And yeah, so
Mm,
that brings us back around to Dozak.
No.
Does it?
You're missing me and Lug.
I want to do a thing.
Orpheus, Child, Timra, then it's Dorian and me, Dorian and else, then it's Lug, then it's back to Dozak.
I go at the very last.
Oh, right. Sorry, I for some reason I keep thinking the enemy is the last. Go ahead, Dorian.
How deep is this water?
You're basically in a couple inches of water.
In this area over here, it doesn't change?
Yeah. It's just a couple inches of water.
Then I can go 30 feet. So yeah, I'll make my way to there. There. Just to see. That's really annoying that it doesn't show me anything down that way. And I shall prepare a firebolt. If anything, I can see anything.
Okay.
And the other guys will make their way down. 15, 20. Yep, that goes. Ah, for God's sake. You go there, you go. That makes it really hard to move stuff when you're moving the camera around.
Well, I'm trying to center it for the stream, okay?
He's been a cinematographer, Simon.
That guy was
You
there.
have to set the shot right. It has to be fucking perfect.
Which makes it really annoying when it drops down. Sudden. Oh, it's now 20 feet to the left of where I put it.
That's life, kid. That's just life.
Yeah, and you go there. And these two will prepare to throw their spears if anything comes around the corner. Lug.
Oh,
Lug.
explore. Yeah.
It's your turn.
Alright, well, you can take up to double movement.
I can do what? Take
You
up
can
to
sprint.
double movement?
Mm-hmm.
You can sacrifice your action to move.
Well, let's see. Hang on. How far exactly?
That was 15.
50.
You have a movement speed of 20, I believe, don't you?
Is it only 20? Oh, that's right.
50.
No, I've got a speed of 30.
No, because it's slowed by your shield by 10, isn't it? You have a speed of 30 if you drop your great shield.
No. I have a speed of 20 if I use my tactics of survival and sacrifice. I don't have any of those activated yet, though.
I'm not certain that by having that shield, it lowered your movement speed.
Negatory. Leg focus as an action, you can sacrifice 2 AC to gain 10 feet, or shield focus, you can sacrifice 10 feet of movement to gain 2 AC. Those are temporary bonuses, though. They only last for 1 minute each.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 30 movement. I've moved
15 feet.
15. Go 15 to here for my 30. I see more smashings! 10. Yeah, you know what? To hell with it. I'm gonna move. Oh.
Nope.
Oh!
Now you move 35 feet, so you can't take an action.
Yeah, but I just found something that looks like it'd be more fun to smash.
Ooh.
Well, that could only be a good thing, right?
How far away am I from it? Let's see, I've moved 10. Puts me. So if I wanted to move another. $15. Oh my, I think this is the wrong place to go. I think I've just done a bad.
At this moment, he realised
I think
he
I've.
fucked up.
I think, did he run into the mighty Jagrafess of the Holy
There
Heterophilic
is something here.
Probably.
He has walked into the lair of the mighty Jagrafess of the holy Hadrojesic Maxarodinfo.
Oh dear.
And he's now alerted everything in that room to his presence.
Good job.
Well, on the bright side, they can't get past me. On the other hand, he's hurrying.
You know, after I deal with the enemy that's been left that I'm currently dealing with.
Dozak, your turn.
Cool. I'm going to have some delicious noms of this bastard right in front of me.
Oh wow, Big Red is going to go take a nap right as you guys have found the boss room.
I mean, to be honest, when we get to the boss room, I'm gonna have to call it there because I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, he has uni.
Yeah,
Munch.
I have life, you know.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Christ, I think that's
Eat
dead.
it.
Yeah,
That's very dead.
That's very dead. Yeah.
Alright, well, Duzak manages to snatch that one up, breaks it, and just breaks every bone in it in his jaws. And as he drops it and turns around to follow after Lug, he's going to pause for a second and ask of Himra, since he's assuming he's still around the corner.
Yep.
Enduring one, would this beast be able to leech my wild shape? Will that fuel it or feed it?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Here's how this works, okay? Initially, no.
So you'll be fine.
If
It's fine.
if it makes physical contact with you, you have to make a save against its spell DC. And if you fail that save, then it drains a spell slot from you. Until you run out of spell slots, and then it begins to drain a 2d4 HP. Which,
Nice.
by the way, it can use any of this to heal itself.
And this is because I can use magic, correct? Or
Well, in a way, souls are the most basal form of magic, aren't they?
Zach's not going to argue with someone with that much experience.
So he's not very Trumpian, is what you're saying.
What?
What?
So he's not very Trumpian, is what you're saying.
The fuck does that even mean?
I don't know.
You mean you've never heard of the President of the United States?
Well, yeah, I've heard of it. It's kind of hard not to.
I don't understand the reference to this, but whatever.
Literally arguing with someone more experienced and who would actually know is his entire MO for literally everything he's ever done his entire life.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there. Whose turn is it?
Okay, that's my full movement. Just gonna have Edrin go now.
Then it's Ragnar, Narara, then the enemies.
Then don't forget about the rest of us slower people.
Oh, there's two more in there.
Yes, there are.
You guys can handle those. Adrian is going to be ready to support Lug. And that's my turn.
Right, so I'm gonna move. Wait, yep, okay. I'm gonna move forward a bit.
Moving forward a bit is a good plan of action.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. That's 15. That's 25 there. And then I'm gonna prepare an action. And how? Oh god, yeah.
Oh gosh, there's so many more enemies.
Oh, the joys! The joy. She's got 30 speed, so she can go there and there. Then she will also prepare. Yep. So, who's next? It's the
It's the
manacles,
enemies.
isn't it?
Yep. All the enemies.
Indeed. Oh gosh. All right, so this guy is going to lash out at Dozak.
Yep, that's fair. That's why I'm here.
It fails miserably and falls on its face.
Yeah, I like to think Dozak likes to think it couldn't handle his awesomeness and just kind of fell down and groveled. But anyway,
it slipped in the water. That one, however, managed to get a hit off for 8 damage.
Alright, I have 2 hit points left on this wild check.
Nice.
And then this guy is going to queue up, because he can't really get past all this fucking stuff.
Roll up, roll up. There's enough for me for all of you.
Then this guy is going to run to here, and this guy is going to run to there, and they're going to give Lug a beating.
That's cute. That's very cute.
That's insane, and they both instantly fallen. That's statistically improbable. Who's watching videos?
It's Tom watching Mini True Nerd.
Maybe.
Tom!
I know that voice.
Hold on.
Daniel!
I know that voice way too well.
At least you like me and mute your mic, then forget to unmute it when you go to talk.
Seriously.
Seriously, mute yourself a bit. That's distracting. Thank you.
So, how you doing, guys?
Keep it going.
I'm not
It's
done
our
yet.
first turn. Or it's more enemies, actually. Never mind. It's a lot of enemies.
I'm chatting with them. I'm having a good old time.
Do they accept friendship?
No, they're actually immune to being charmed.
They don't like
They're
friendship.
They're
immune to friendship?
They're immune to being enchanted in any way.
The power of friendship doesn't work here.
Dozak, you said you've got 2 HP left on that after that 8?
Yep.
On that wild shape?
Okay,
worry.
Lugnut, you've been hit by blinding deafness.
Blindness deafness.
Blindness
Can blind
deafness.
or deafen a foe.
You've been blinded.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
If you,
Hey, I've got a
fail
saving
Constitution
throw.
save.
Don't you rob me of the chance to not be blind or deaf.
To not be blind or deaf.
Fuck.
Assume that's a fail.
That's a 12, and the caretaker has a spell save DC of 16.
Oh, blind for a minute.
You are now blind.
God, if this was Pathfinder, that would have been permanent. Son of a bitch.
You are now blind for an entire minute.
That's all right. They still have to penetrate my armor.
And you can't. You kind of hear him call out, "Who dares enter the lair of the mighty Jagrafess of the holy Hadrajasic Maxarodin foe?"
Holy frick, he talks.
That is a very, very long title.
Dozak will give, like...
He's even more pumped than Dozak, and that's saying something.
And then
Dozak now sounds like he's... Dozak barks, and it sounds like he's laughing. That's a funny name.
So what you saw before you went blind was you see this huge creature in the back of the room and this kind of small figure standing in front of it. And as he just as he began to cast his spell, you could see that there were like tentacles from the creature that kind of pull from out of this thing's neck and back. like they were connected to one another.
It's a puppet!
Maybe they're just really into BDSM.
That's not how those things go.
They're about to break out into a musical. I've got no strings, aren't they? Or there are no strings on me. It's one of those.
One of those.
The second one, I think.
Yeah.
I do believe they're the ones that have the strings on them.
Although hilariously, I guess you don't technically need sight for a lot of your attacks.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just kind of blindly charge in a direction.
Fair.
I mean, I do need sight in order to take reactions.
Yeah, but attacking stuff is a disadvantage. When this is an effect, then.
Okay, so...
That's okay, I'll just block the door until the blindness wears off, because I don't think these mana ghouls are going to be able to really do all that much.
Orpheus is probably going to dash. Gosh. God almighty.
And just to make it a little bit more difficult on the mana ghouls, well, once it's my turn.
Okay, so Orpheus does have the ability to dash all the way to there. Just about. To try and aid with this. Fuck. Byakko, I guess, is gonna have to stand here. And then the Lake Ancient Himra, how fast does he move? Because I don't think it's very fast. Oh, no. Tell a lie. He can actually move 60.
120 feet. There.
No. His base speed is 30. I'd already doubled it. Sorry. I guess technically he's there, isn't he? Where can he get to? He can get to here. Excellent. He can just about squeeze into there. I just love the image of this 10-foot tall, druid-looking person with all this nature and slime over them, running around trying to mix a wooden bowl in a fucking stone bowl.
Yeah, following after some guy in guy who's nearly as tall as he is, just covered in metal armor and with a huge shield.
And a direwolf.
And a direwolf.
Don't forget the direwolf.
Well, actually,
this is a bizarre gathering.
He is actually taller than what's a doodle?
Lug.
Lug is actually a medium creature, but his shield is so huge he becomes large.
Lug is 8 feet tall.
Lug is strong.
Yeah, and Himra's 10 feet tall.
Most of Lug is muscle. Just not in the right area.
Sounds like about half of him is metal.
Yeah.
I am a muscle brain. Just no brain.
He is our muscle wizard. We love him.
Well, I guess you could consider my strain points as my spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Technically.
Also, technically, the caretaker was a dwarf at some point.
I'm sorry, Dorian, there's just no room in here.
Nope, I'm not going in there. Can't at all. I'm just wondering if from here, if I'm able to just about see anything in there. I don't know.
No, there's walls and shit.
Let Dorian just stand here.
It's like, alright guys, form a queue.
These guys behind me.
Don't worry, I'll make some room for you.
Yeah.
I mean, when I made this map, the idea was there'd be one large creature moving through it.
30 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
So what you're saying is you didn't account for anything else. Wait.
This guy could.
When this was planned, we didn't have druids shape-shifting into large creatures.
Do that.
We didn't have things that are already large creatures to be enlarged.
Right, so one CF managed to get in.
Just barely.
Oh, hey, the boss is only a size huge.
And throw spear at
Yes.
just one of these guys.
The boss is a huge creature.
I can rough him up without being enlarged.
60.
What, do we have view of the mighty Jagrafest?
I do.
No, you don't. You're blind.
Oh, that's right.
Could we see the holy Jagrafest of the blah 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 on the stream?
He's beautiful.
No,
That's
because
all
Lug
it
is
is.
blind.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
In fact, there you go.
And that's my turn. Lug.
I didn't move myself. I don't know what the hell's going on.
No, Brandon. Oh, I can see a bit of him. Excellent.
You can see because Orifear can see him.
Uh,
There you go.
Jesus. Well, I know who I'm making huge.
Oh my.
The guy who is the least magically attuned in the entire party and will probably kick the boss's ass.
Yes. He finishes making the potion. Yeah, he's already dead.
Oops.
Who's already dead?
The mighty Jagrafest, like
Yeah, the joke being we'll accidentally kill it.
Oh,
yeah,
I
before
see.
like yeah, and he'll be like, "The fuck is wrong with you?"
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if this mighty Jagrafest only has like 10 HP. Just so that if we do decide to try and tussle with it, it just fucking dies and robs us of anything.
Okay, we'll get XP for it.
Mm-hmm.
If we kill it, will all the dead things about just die off?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Probably not, let's be honest. Whose turn is it right now?
Lugs.
Yes.
So seeing as, well, I can't see,
Swing
Seeing as I
wildly.
can't see.
Swing wildly.
I'm going to, first off, use one action for my tactics of survival and sacrifice and go with shield focus.
Okay.
So I lose 10 feet of movement speed, but I gain 2 armor class.
Okay.
So my AC is now 24.
Yeah, nothing's getting through that unless they roll crit.
Pretty much.
I don't think I can do anything else.
Swing wildly.
Swing wildly.
Do it.
You know
Well,
when
yeah,
you saw
but
them
the
previously.
fucking didn't you move elves up behind me?
Isn't your thing literally great shove? Shove.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll
Just go
I'll
forward.
just straight shove in front of
It's like you're a fucking freight train. You don't need to see. Just shield and
Yeah.
run.
this is true. I'll just great push in front of me.
Oh god, please don't.
Whatever the fuck I hit needs to make a strength save.
Okay. And how far can you push if you don't run into anything?
20 feet. They're shoved back 20 feet.
Okay.
I don't even necessarily need to move to shove them.
Christ.
There's going to be an awful lot of enemies crashing into each other here.
Okay, so I need to make 4 saving throws. Got it. No, this is a lot of clicking.
It's great right there.
Okay, so none of the what did they have to pass?
Only the 18 passed.
Jesus Christ. Okay. And what does he win for passing?
What he wins for passing is he doesn't get moved.
I'm going to take that to mean he manages to fall out of the way.
He's the one guy who, like, trips forward, falls on his face, and I just, like, step over him as I'm charging.
I like to think that he, like, just fucking dived out of the way.
Wait, so who was that 18 for?
The third one.
A thrall? Okay, so, wait a second. What?
Because you're pushing these creatures in front of you. You can move to there, right?
Right.
They have to be in front of you.
Oh. So. Oh. Okay.
So this one only takes 1 damage from the movement. Just from you literally shoving his friend into him. That's how I'm playing it.
So objects and creatures that take damage from the push take half the damage dealt. But whatever's being shoved takes full damage. So
yeah, so he'll take this guy will take half damage. These guys will take full damage.
So this is only going to be 1d8.
Okay.
Because they... Oh, wait. No, one of them's going to take the 20 damage from the shove because they're running into a creature, right?
Yep.
Right, so one takes 20 plus the d8.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you've killed that one. Okay.
That's an 8.
Okay, so you've killed that one. This one takes 8 damage plus the 20 movement damage. You killed 2 of them. Okay.
Kills while blind.
And then the one that got hit by the dead body takes 4 from the d8.
Okay.
And then I'm guessing the caretaker's the one who succeeded?
No, the one who succeeded is this guy.
Oh, right, okay.
Because he
oh, yeah, I forgot there were 3 in front of me.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I am blind.
So, so dead body, you.
Just charge in there, just throwing the enemies, just throwing dead enemies before you.
Meanwhile, the caretaker's like, what the fuck?
He's like, oh shit, this didn't help me.
Haha, you're blind! You can't do anything! You're wrong. I can use my body as a weapon.
Your body is a temple.
Okay,
And with that, I'm gonna go bed.
Okay. So next time, we'll pick up with actually fighting the Jagrafess.
Hey, Lucid, it's your turn to have a whole bunch of mooks crawling all over you.
That's okay.
I don't think they'll be able to hit you, though.
I mean, I do have a 24 AC.
Yeah.
A lot of swinging and a lot of missing. It's gonna be great.
Sadly, they're rather... Well, actually, these ones aren't quite as mindless as the other ones because the Jagrafess is now awakened. I got kind of sad because I've been doing secret rolls every time we've been playing, and the Jaggerfest never woke up.
Introduce me, and of course there'd be enough noise to wake it up.
Well, no, he's woken up because you guys broke the circle.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest, it was the giant walking metal alarm clock over there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Walking alarm clock.
I mean, seriously, can you imagine the amount of noise someone of that size moving around in that much metal?
Oh,
you know,
also though,
you would sound like an entire kitchen came alive.
Also, though, you are now in about 5 feet of water as well.
Whatever.
Don't worry, when he's 18 feet, when I cast on him, then he'll be fine.
When I get enlarged, it doesn't matter.
It's like, you think you're big? No.
I'm just imagining this tidal wave of you running through these minions.
That's actually a really good point. He's probably pushing a shitload of water ahead of him with that big old shield.
Probably.
The Mataghouls should just get, shoved off to the side.
Well, they have the ability to swim quite well, actually, because they live in water.
Ugh. How dare they be aquatic zombies? The fuck is this?
Well, they're not really aquatic zombies. They're enthralled by an Udalith, aren't they?
Right. So we kill the caretaker, and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys?"
Not quite.
Right.
You'll find out next time.
So we kill the caretaker, and then the Jaggerfest, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys?"
Not quite. You'll find out next time.
Their brains will probably go kaboom.
Wow, something has really gone on though, because we have 17% dropped frames 3 hours ago.
Oh damn!
Yeah, something weird.
That's when the nukes happened.
Just keep happening, man.
My computer's telling me to go to sleep. I'm not listening to it.
Well, I mean, we're ending anyway, so we'll just have to remember the fucking combat order.
I've saved it in my text.
I
document.
go last. It's really easy for me to remember mine.
I've got it saved and everything like that.
It is just a lie in PCs.
Strain point is now at 6, actually. So I've only got 3 more actions before I start killing myself.
I have to admit, the last group that came through was a little bit more tactical, but I guess they also didn't have 3 giants walking around with them. So there is that.
Wait, did they not get the help of the ancient?
Of course they did.
End up killing them? Oh, so they did have 1 giant walking around.
Yes, they didn't have 3 lumbering giants charging through the catacombs.
I mean, you blinded me. What else was I supposed to do other than just charge? Granted, if I wasn't blind, I was still going to charge.
I just mean literally you ran straight through the tunnel into the Jaggerfest's lair.
I mean, I saw this guy here, and I was like, he looks like he'd be a lot more fun to crush than
Simon.
Fools. Take it easy.
And good night, stream.